I think she's drinking the beer off the table. We got an alcoholic.
Dogs love beer, dude.
That's easily what, like,
This is gonna go horribly bad.
I'm Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
I don't want to watch that one again, but I know it's gonna play again.
Turn the volume up on that, Max.
Call an ambulance!
Had too much to drink last night.
Oh shit. Okay. How do I put it? How do I spin it without getting dizzy? I be getting busy. You are rocking with the Screw City, and we litty. I'm grabbing your granny fanny packing out her panty pissy. I'm about to get some money. I rinse it. I silly putty my image. Nobody touching the chemist. My lab rat's first words was, oh shit. I'm giving the rodent a little bit of hypnosis until I made him my brody, and then he bought me a rollie. Too busy checking the time and checking your temperature cause you phony your favorite football conversation. Did I mention if a dummy hurting himself, do he need some milk or medical attention? I'm just Vincent. I know you wondering what drug I was given. What drug is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm overdosing on a Pepto-Bismol. I'm pooping on the people who pissed off, hooping on the people who crossed over, entertaining you every episode up until it's over. Screw City Podcast. We got Alex. We got Shibby. All right, Shibby. We got Ian. All right, Ian. What up, Max? We got Max too, y'all. Alex, Shibby, Ian, and Max for the Screw City Podcast. Fart noises.
Yeah, that's the way to start a morning.
Let's see what's on.
Posting you on the World Wide Web.
He's said it 3 times, but we can't record.
All right, yeah,
for shit.
he loves pranks.
This
man.
entire outfit.
He was
is
just talking
fucking
about
garbage.
it for like the last 5 minutes about how much he loves pranks. So how do you feel about this?
That's all he said.
Yeah, I love pranks.
I heard Xavier loves pranks.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this can't be good.
This supposed to have sound? Oh no, this one doesn't. I remember, yeah, because that's the one I say.
Yeah, you can probably hear scraping.
Yeah, probably a good thing it
That's
doesn't.
too far.
Hell yeah, that's too far.
You're just trying to mind your business, take a dump, and
Literally
somebody
calm
just
this place
plants your
down.
feet.
Well,
Dude,
That's
let's introduce our guest here. We have Xavier, aka Zay the Stoner, on YouTube. Go ahead and
Yes, sir.
subscribe to that. Is there anything else you want to plug really quick?
I don't know, man. Everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel.
YouTube's the main
Thank
one.
you.
Check 'em out.
Thank you for having me.
For sure, dude. It's been a
Super
long
excited to
time
have you.
you're doing us the favor.
We had to reschedule because I had a fucked up eye. I had a bunk eye. I got pepper sprayed. And we'll talk about that another time. But for a job, it wasn't anything that I didn't get pepper sprayed by.
Okay, sure.
$20.
I didn't do it.
100%. There was a meeting before that where they were just like, "Can we just pepper spray this fucking guy?"
And my eye got
$20
infected.
says he'll do it.
Long story
He's
short.
annoying as shit. Just fucking hit him with a spray. Just tell him it's a thing he has to
Hey,
do.
I carry pepper spray now, so
Oh.
we want to try it, guys.
They're hoping you.
How
use
did
on
it
yourself.
feel like on a scale of 1 to 10? How bad was it?
A 9.
It didn't seem like it was great.
9 or 10.
You were fucked up for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, the thing is that I guess I'll explain it real quick. They take the cotton swab, and it's worse than actually getting sprayed with
The
it.
fuck?
Because getting sprayed with it, there's a chance of it kind of missing you.
Oh, okay.
The cotton swab, they really get in there.
The fuck?
And then you have to open your eyes, and you have to wait 3 minutes before they do anything to help you.
100% that you didn't have to
So,
do that. They
I'm-
just hate you.
No,
That guy used to be in the military.
So, I started off standing up, and honestly, I took it pretty well. I'll put the video in post and everything, and I'll show you guys later. But it did put me. I had to sit down. Like I was standing up, and I went to sit down. Like, yeah, okay, I'm sitting down for sure. I was really just suffering in silence. Like a lot of people I've seen videos, they're like swearing and stuff like that, but I was like, that's not really gonna help me at this point. So I was just
feel
sitting
better.
there.
You're just sitting
I'm
there
just
with
sitting
your
there
eyes
breathing,
like
yeah, and-
shut hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, literally just
thinking
like
about
yeah.
everything else.
And they're like all making jokes or trying to like comfort me, and I'm like, I just want to be like, shut the fuck up, everybody, and just let me suffer here for a little bit.
Does it feel worse or better than you thought it was going to?
Worse.
Yeah.
That sounds
There's
like-
no reason. that
Give
they
me a
should have
glass
to
of
do
milk.
that.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, literally.
crazy.
And I had to pour milk in my eyes, and I was
Yeah.
definitely shout out to Morgan. I was feeling some
It
more.
would have been great if you could have had him like show up and throw it in your face.
just show up in the middle
Oh, I
suit
should
and
have
just start
had.
fucking
I
spraying.
should have had Morgan come with. You know he would have too. He probably would have got pepper sprayed before they fucking joke too. You know Morgan.
That would have been pretty good.
This is
probably
the
would've
best
been down.
pepper spray brand of all time.
Is that something you only have to do once?
Or just
Shibby, or you have to
record
do it-
him in the milk costume saying,
If you don't know,
like,
Morgan's the guy who's in our intro video, the milkman guy. He does all the
Yep.
crazy stuff. Yeah. He's a wild guy.
just have him show up in the fucking milk costume and record him right before he gets pepper sprayed. And he's like, you know what they say when you get pepper sprayed? The best thing for it is milk, and then just spray the shit out of him.
Before we get into our questions we have for you, go ahead and play this next video.
Nah.
I think that guy from the last video got into a bus immediately after.
Yeah, for real. He's like, I gotta get home, dude. You're fucking this up. Damn.
This is in France. What do you guys think the death toll is here? Any guesses?
Somebody was smoking a cigarette on that bus.
I'm gonna have to say like 1.
It's zero.
It's probably zero. Yeah, I was gonna say there was
It's zero. They all evacuated.
that thing was ghost riding, dude. There was nobody in it.
I was thinking maybe like the bus driver.
right? Well, how do you think that happened? Cigarette is what we're-
Cigarette.
Nah, dude,
No,
he was just super into hyphy, and he was listening to fucking E40, and he heard him say "Ghost Ride the Whip," and then he just lit it on fire and jumped out.
They were trying to recreate Astro World, but like,
Oh Jesus, Alex!
why? Why does everyone always get mad at me for bringing that up?
Oh, I knew that was coming. There's the phone.
Well,
It's fine.
All right.
We'll move on. So. YouTube, that's your primary home for all your content, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have you had a YouTube channel?
Man, I actually have 2 channels. I don't really do anything on my other channel, but I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years now.
6 years. Wow. Okay, we're only on maybe 2. You're grinding.
baby.
Yeah, man.
We're going on the start of year 3.
And we've
Yeah.
done 40 episodes. In three.
And now was it's 2. We're going on 2. We're not even at 2 yet.
I know.
So relax. We've had 40. This is episode 45. It's not that slow. But
We're slow. I mean,
Yeah.
we do it at our own pace. But so
Slow and steady.
when did you start getting into content creating, like in general? Was this your first thing, YouTube, or was there anything like stepping stones to get to that?
In terms of like just content creating.
Yeah, in general, like music, anything. Was there music? Was there anything else? Like anything at all?
Well, I was always a creative person.
Yeah.
I always did art,
Art,
and dance. Growing up, I went to Auburn, so I was in the
Oh, you're
Kappa
in the Kappa
program.
program?
oh, nice.
Yeah, I was in the
went-
Kappa program.
I think we all went to East or Max did that.
I almost went to Auburn, but then
Guilford.
zoning happened.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
girlfriend was in Capo at Auburn. Cool.
Yeah, so I was in the Kappa program.
No, I was trying to connect.
Fucking dope, dude.
Fuck all y'all. I'm going home.
And yeah, so I didn't really start getting into videos until like I would say my senior year. That's when I kind of like started watching YouTubers and kind of getting into like, oh, I want to record videos and get into that.
Yeah.
So I'd say that senior year, but I've always been creative and talented like before that.
Yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of like content creators I see. It's always like it's not necessarily the first thing they went for. There's always something that like kind of guides them to that.
Well, if you can do something, I mean, if you
Yeah.
admire other people for doing it, you can get good at it.
Well,
That's
YouTube's
dope.
so awesome because you can just like really do whatever the hell you
Have
want.
they,
when you
have
be
those, like,
completely in
million
control of
different
what the hell
niches.
you do, you can do whatever you want.
right, which is fucking sick. Have the new regulations hit you at all?
Yes. Yeah, they have. My content, since I smoke on camera all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So-
we do
That's
too.
always
Karen doesn't like that.
We try not to, but it happened.
So like with me, I really don't care. It's not really about that. It's more of just like
Right.
getting to my goals. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
I feel like the most successful people on the platform generally, I mean, a few of them, but most people that are really successful don't make their money from YouTube.
Yeah, they
It's all
really
the
don't.
sponsors.
You build
merch
It's
or-
about the following.
It's you just build a following, and if they're just as long as they'll post your video, then you just do what you want. People are gonna like that and respect it more, I think, than you trying to play by their rules.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fans
that's
will go buy
facts.
your merch and all that stuff.
Yep. As long as you have a following, like you're gonna make money regardless. And
For
that's-
sure, yeah.
That's kind of my mindset. That's
Same.
why I
That's
kind
ours
of.
as well.
I think it's
Yeah.
better anyway. I mean, like, do you really want to get a following of like if that's not who you are?
You wanna find
like
your
being super
following, not
clean and whatever. Like if that's not who you are, you don't want that following anyway. Then
Exactly.
these people meet you and they're like, oh shit, he fucking cusses and smokes.
Oh,
and
we said
whatever.
retard. You know?
Yeah,
we say that sometimes.
He swears and smokes and shit. I don't like this at all.
Well,
And,
that
you
was-
know, then you just fucking.
Well, I was gonna say, like, we started off, we were trying really hard to like don't swear as much as the beginning, and then we were censoring for a
Yeah,
while.
but we
Then
were always
just got
Well,
drunk.
YouTube also worked around some rules, but at first it was like no swearing in the first 2 minutes, or you get demonetized
Well, now it's I think it's
immediately.
like it's a
no, now it's
more-
I think it's
like
like
the whole
first
video.
10
You can say
minutes
more.
now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, well, but they like loosened what you can say. So now you can say
Right.
certain swears
Like
that
hell
you
and
weren't able to
damn.
say.
Now you
can
can tell
say
them to
bitch
suck
and
your
everything.
balls.
Oh, okay, really?
There's like very few. You can say fuck too. It's just I guess it's in the manner of how you're saying. It's weird. There's like some weird.
And this is all being done by an algorithm?
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Well,
I
that's what
mean,
determines if your shit gets it.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure some of our
Fine.
videos, hopefully YouTube doesn't hear this, would probably be pulled if we had more views on them.
Yeah.
But we just don't get enough.
We've already had a
We
few.
fly enough under the
We
radar.
have, we
thankfully.
have had a few pulled, but
I'll take. Oh shit, we're not gonna have my camera, but
fine. Hit it on now.
no, it's full.
Oh,
But anyway, like yeah.
We're great.
No, I don't know, Max. Tell
This
us.
is a real professional
But,
outfit. We're doing great.
so where are you from? Rockford?
Yeah, I'm from Rockford, born and raised. Yep.
Goddamn right.
Yep, from the west side of Rockford.
Like a true American.
Have you ever lived anywhere else, or just Rockford?
I actually just moved back from Appleton, Wisconsin.
I didn't know that. and
Oh,
I just
shit.
Yeah, I spent
had
the
a feeling.
year
That's like
out
4
there.
hours away from here.
Yeah, it's pretty far up there.
It's like 3 hours away.
You like it up there?
No.
There's a reason you're back, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't see it, man. I don't like going in Wisconsin. I don't like
Like-
it at all, dude. They're wild.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I've always felt some type of way because I'm a Bears fan, so like, I never really liked Wisconsin in general. But like,
Fair enough.
but I do like the Dells. I do want to go to Milwaukee. I feel like Milwaukee's cool.
Milwaukee's sick,
And
but it's like a
Milwaukee rocks.
Madison and Milwaukee are
Yeah,
like little
and
microcosms.
Madison.
They're not the rest of the state.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like that state, I think has the highest, like the most drunks per capita or some shit like that. Is wild.
They have
No,
more bars than churches.
And it's by a lot.
No, for real. Appleton was
I mean, so does
labeled
Rockford.
the most drunkest city in the world.
It's bananas. They're all hammered.
No.
It's fucking
Is
crazy.
it really? I mean, because
That's all Wisconsin.
You think of New Orleans, though, dude.
You would
I'm biased.
think-
I just was there.
You
but
would
that
think, but
seems
no,
like,
but that's just one city in
No,
Louisiana.
the whole state
Yeah.
of Wisconsin.
The whole state.
I think Wisconsin is like the most,
I
like,
misheard.
drunk
I thought we
district,
said the city.
No,
Okay, I see what
the
you're
whole
saying. The whole
state of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
they're like number 2 or something.
Wisconsin.
Like
They got
that.
nothing else to do but
Some people
fucking
would-
for real. And,
hunt, fish, and drink.
and that's the thing. Like, they have nothing to do, bro. It's
Yeah.
not like Illinois at all.
No,
It's just
it's not.
boring.
It's not. It's not.
But the bar scene is fun, though. Like, they have, like, man, where I was at, they have all the bars just on one street.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Nice.
literally. You can just walk out to all of them.
Hell yeah, dude. That kind of sounds sick. Don't get me wrong. Rockford's
How should
always
it
going to
be?
be home, dude. I go anywhere. I'm always just comparing it.
Yeah, I feel that. So back to your channel. What were like some of your biggest inspirations going into making content?
Biggest inspirations. Well, the first person that kind of made me want to get into YouTube is a guy named Flight Reacts.
Okay,
That sounds
so
super
Yeah,
familiar.
That does sound familiar, but I've never seen
He's
it.
a super popular YouTuber, but he does like 2K content. Well, now he does like a lot of reaction content too.
Okay.
But that's where he blew up off of, was like 2K, and like he's like a 27, 28-year-old black kid from Florida that kind of just blew up.
I've definitely heard this. I've seen
It's
this.
definitely something I'm going to be looking
Once
up.
I look it up, I'm gonna be like, oh my god!
I'm
I'm so
gonna
glad I
go
do
find like an
this.
old video and you're like, oh yeah, I remember.
I'm actually gonna. I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
I want to see.
You can
his
literally
face.
type in Flight Reacts. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen at least one clip of him.
Yeah,
'cause,
for
like,
sure. He's definitely or been like on some kind of podcast or something. You said Flight. What was it again?
Flight Reacts.
Okay, it's the first one. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I've definitely seen him. I think like on Facebook clips or something. Like people post this
Probably,
thing.
yeah, because he has like the most craziest reactions to things. Like, I don't know, he does this little tongue thing where he just like laughs and sticks his tongue out and like shakes it like a dog. It's just like, it's hilarious, but yeah.
I always loved growing up in like 2012, where all it was Let's Plays. That's all YouTube
I
was.
still watch a hell of Let's Plays, dude. I find
still
like
watch all the Let's
I've never played fucking God of War, but I've watched the entire thing. Like,
So I was talking about earlier, I've been watching nothing but Oni plays.
Tony Plays is still probably one of the fucking funniest ones, and he's one of the newer ones to the game. He just did a whole bunch of other shit.
He said,
before
fuck this
he did
animation shit.
He's like, man, I'm tired of taking 7 months to make a 4-minute cartoon. I'm gonna fucking make 30-minute videos of me and my dumbass friends talking shit about this shitty video game I bought on Steam.
I do love that though. Like, there's a lot of channels out there that like they produce like 1 or 2 or maybe like 5 things a year, but they're fucking quality. I love that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
See, me, like, I'm kind of like the opposite. Like, I hate, like, it's definitely quality over quantity, but like, I don't know. I feel like as a YouTuber, you gotta stay on your
gotta
grind.
stay
You gotta stay
consistent.
consistent. Like, I don't know. I don't want to watch somebody. I don't want to subscribe to somebody that's just like posting once a month. You know, like
Yeah, for
I'm just
sure.
kidding,
Oh,
but-
trust me.
No,
you gotta
but
have
you
other
have,
shit.
like,
Yeah.
like
You
in
can
terms of
appreciate
like
it.
people like us, like it's different because we're not making shit off of
No,
YouTube.
yeah,
but like
yeah.
if you're like getting paid, like come on now, like
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
it's your job, like entertain us.
I mean, yeah, we've done a decent job of keeping up with it, and we don't get paid for it necessarily. So if I'm getting paid for it, you best believe I'd have a fucking video.
Oh,
every
yeah,
single
we'd
night.
actually do
I'd
it
quit my
weekly.
job, and it'd be, guys, get us paid, and you'll get a video every week, 2 videos every week, 3,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Unfortunately, we all got jobs and weird ass
Yeah.
schedules.
I was gonna say my schedule sucks the most for it, and it always sucks.
Sure does.
I'm sorry,
It's
motherfucker.
pretty much just you. I wasn't gonna say it.
And then when I lose an eye, you know, it doesn't help things.
Yeah, no
it
one
really
cares about
fucks things
that.
up because we have to wait another 2 or 3 weeks to just get another day off
Damn.
for him. The struggles.
But yeah, so I would say Flight Reacts. He's the one that kind of inspired me to do YouTube in general. But Eric Kahn is this guy. He's a weed tuber, one of the biggest. He just hit 1 million subscribers like 2 days ago.
Nice.
But he inspired me to like smoke on YouTube and like, you know, have my Zay the Stoner channel. Like,
There's a few like solid ones out there. Though, my buddy, I don't smoke that much, but I will. But dude, my buddy smokes constantly, and he's always watching these guys. Like, there's some actually like really interesting content.
yeah.
Well, that's why like I love my homies in the Munchies.
Okay,
Like they're
yeah.
local YouTubers as well, and they just go get stoned and go fucking do food reviews. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The sick thing too is if you blow up, like you're gonna get sponsored by like weed companies.
I know.
Fuck,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
exactly.
The dream.
Like Eric Kahn, he's sponsored by Raw Cone.
Oh, fuck.
He has his own strain now. Like
Hell yeah,
he got
that's
sponsors by like
That's sick.
LA dispensaries, like all type of shit.
That's lit.
Like who's Doug Benson getting Doug with high?
Yeah, I think he stopped doing that. But
Really?
I think so.
He
I
doesn't
don't
smoke
know.
weed. His whole niche was smoking pot, and he doesn't smoke anymore.
No, he still smokes, but I don't think he does the podcast anymore.
Yeah, I kind of hate that though. When like someone's whole niche is smoking weed, and then they just die.
Kind of, but like
And it's
that.
like, I
I've
get
seen
it.
some really
but, like, come
interesting
on,
shit.
You gotta keep smoking, man. Don't
Yeah.
stop.
Can we get our own Screw City podcast strain? That'd be fucking lit.
You don't.
You don't even smoke.
I'm just saying it'd be cool to say we had it.
Yeah, it would be
Just
pretty
because
cool.
I don't smoke doesn't mean I wouldn't support
Wait,
it.
you don't smoke, but you vape?
I don't. Well, I smoke cigarettes. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
we smoke.
He doesn't like the
cigarettes.
panic attacks.
I'll
I don't
smoke
like-
weed
yeah.
occasionally, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah, no. The last time Max watched me smoke, I literally had to have him drive me home.
It was like one hit off a blunt.
It was
dude.
two.
we need someone
He
to make,
was pretty.
two
well, we
close.
needed someone to make a strain that is just tame enough to get you high, but also not like too potent to fuck you up.
No. There's just 2 strains. It's just Alex and or Shib and Ian, and then fucking Max and
And then no, Max has the Screw City Coke. That's different. He's just got that. It's a little
It's the
different.
Screw City white powder.
But so you
Don't
said
do
you've been doing it
drugs,
for
kid.
6 years, right? About
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite videos you've done or moments you've had doing this?
Well, on my original channel, Xavier Christian, that channel was more like a family based,
Okay.
channel, which I did like vlogs and pranks and, shit like that. And challenges.
smoking on that
No.
one?
I wasn't even into smoke. I was sober during that time. But
And then the devil got you.
yeah. But I would say some of my favorite videos right now is definitely the one where me and my friend Young Sage, shout out to him. He's a rapper. But we did asking strangers questions at the mall.
I saw that.
Cherry Bell?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones that I've done so far. And then just like, I love all the ones where I just did interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because I get to like connect with a lot of the artists because I knew these artists like they were my friends or associates, but like just like hearing how passionate they are about their music and like things that come with that. Like I love that, because I'm sharing my platform with other people to express themselves.
Right.
So I
always
think
fun
that's
to-
important.
It's always fun to hear people nerd out about stuff they're passionate about.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like why I loved being on Angel's podcast. That was so much fun. We did almost 3 hours of content
Yeah. No,
talking.
one thing about Angel is like he can keep going on and
Yeah,
on
for
and
sure.
on. Like,
We
shout out to him.
probably could have kept going for another hour, and then we both were like, "Man, we've been going at it for a minute."
Hell yeah.
Don't even realize that's just it's just the flow. It's so good.
Yeah, when you just have that good constant flow of like content, it's just entertaining to you making it. Like you don't give a shit how long it is.
Right.
We've done that multiple times here with past guests. We just connect with someone. We just keep talking and talking and talking and talking, and then we
Except
go
that
off.
one.
Yeah. So how long ago did you do that video?
About 6 months,
6 months ago? And
yeah.
were you nervous doing that at all? Like going up to strangers, or is that you're really comfortable with that?
I'm comfortable. Like I said, I've been doing it for a minute. I've actually on my previous channel.
So, okay, that wasn't your first time doing
No, it wasn't
something
my
like
first
that,
time.
yeah.
But this one was
Right.
better because like the first time, like I didn't know what I was doing. I just did it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Were you nervous the first time? Or was it
Yeah.
kind of something that just kind of came easy to you?
I was more nervous the first time, but like when it comes to this YouTube thing, like I don't let anything stop me.
Yeah,
or get in the
exactly.
way.
I feel you with that. Like, there's been a lot of guests that we've had. I mean, even we've never met in person, and just like, you get past all that really quick.
Yeah, for
You get
sure.
numb to it too after a while.
I was gonna say I was
Yep.
at like meeting up with Angel. That was like super weird. Like the first like 5 minutes of us just like talking, but while getting set up, and then it was like, oh shit, we're both just fucking nerds.
back.
Kind of comes
Yeah.
with the like territory, like being like in like any like kind of like entertainment where you're pretty open and pretty like sociable and
Yeah.
easy to get along with. So
Yep.
like makes it where like everyone just naturally clicks.
I was gonna say like you dealt with that with playing live music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sage definitely helped me with that video because he's a more outgoing person than me. Like I'm a more shy, like quiet, like laid back, chill person.
Yeah.
He's more like energetic, in your face. Let's talk about this.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
You know,
I could totally
So,
get that from the video.
Yeah, so like
he's funny. He's super funny.
Yeah, so he definitely he definitely helped me with, asking people to like, hey, do you want to be a part of the video, and like getting them to say yeah, because he was just more energetic. But
Did anyone say no?
yeah, man, there's people, man.
They're just
There's
like,
a
"Fuck
few,
this."
but
What was the meanest thing anyone said to you while doing that video? Did
Get that fucking camera out of my face.
anyone swear at you or say what the
Nah,
fuck?
it's nothing like that. It's more of like they ignore you and just act
Yeah.
like you're
You
not
really
talking to
talking
them.
which
like,
yeah.
Well, they probably,
don't have
they
any
probably
concept.
thought you were trying to sell them something.
Yeah.
It might have, because
Yeah.
I would have walked past you too if I didn't know, and I was like, "This guy trying to sell me at the kiosk or something," walking past.
It's one of those things where all you got to do is just say no and just keep going on, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, man.
You gotta be
Exactly.
rude about it.
But especially the women though, like that's the thing. Like women, like they be like, "Oh, he's trying to talk to me." And they be
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
You
like,
know,
get
like,
a little
yeah.
it's
intimidated.
like they get intimidated. And they don't
Yeah, I
wanna,
can understand though, because dudes probably give them negative attention all the fucking time.
Yeah.
so they're probably like, "Oh, this fucking guy's who was."
That's not so much
my number
negative,
or
it's just
something."
Excuse me, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
like.
unwanted. there
Yeah,
you go.
just
That's
more
the best word.
unwanted
Yeah.
attention.
So it's like not even your fault, but you're just automatically classed. That's the thing. That's why I don't do that stuff sometimes. Like trying to go out in the streets and talk to people, because I feel like everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, he's this guy."
Well,
And
kinda,
I'm not
but
this
like-
guy. I'm that guy.
But Rockford being Rockford, dude, half of
Yeah.
these people are just like, I'm happy to be on camera because they.
Yeah, that's
why not?
true. That's
for
true.
sure. Rockford is definitely. If I would have done that video here, like it would have been a lot better because just people here are just more not nice because it's not that, but they're just more like. They're more up to being on camera. They're more
Yeah.
up to being
Generally, yeah.
noticed.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what it is about Rockford, but I've definitely noticed that.
It's that like
Yeah.
Midwest passiveness.
They put
Yeah.
they put a news camera in anybody's face or any kind of camera. They're always like, yeah, I'll talk.
Their lives are boring and mundane. so
Well,
if you
I
see
mean, I
something,
get that's
you'd be like,
one way of looking at it.
Not
They
in a
can't-
bad way, but you know what I mean. Like we're in the Midwest. There's not too much to do sometimes. So
that's-
stuck inside for half
there's a
the
reason
year.
why we're
Yeah.
all making YouTube videos and
Yeah.
we're all doing this stuff. We gotta do something.
Well, it's like my brother told me when he first moved out to Portland. He said it's weird because like you're here downtown Rockford, you're walking down the street, you can just be like, hey, like
Yeah.
just kind of just genuinely to like a person passing, I'm like, what's up? And he's like, out in Portland, everyone's like face to the ground, will not fucking acknowledge you unless they know you personally. And he says it's really fucking weird.
Rockford's got
coming
a
from
vibe,
a place where we can be a little more open with strangers and kind of at least be like cool with like, oh, sorry, my bad. What's up? I don't know if it's a Midwest thing or Rockford
Well,
thing.
I think it
but-
depends on like the denseness of the city. Like, 'cause
Right.
Chicago, you kind of have that. Like, people just mind
Well,
their
yeah,
business.
yeah, but no,
Well,
like
yeah.
if you're just like kind of walking by and like like holding the door open for someone and like bullshit with them for like 20 seconds, like you're not going to get that like somewhere in Portland or the West Coast in general. They're pretty much like fuck off, leave me alone.
Here, the fucking gas station clerks want to tell you their life story.
Max has that happen
She
a
was
lot.
eating asparagus.
God, it's fucking annoying sometimes.
To be fair, the gas stations that I choose to go to, I mean, like, I could do better.
This one
Stop
lady,
going to that
the
Circle
last
K by
time I
the
went to the
mall.
gas station, this lady started going on about the vaccines. And I was just like,
Oh,
let me
shit.
please leave. Let me please leave. And she would like, we're literally at the door. I'm like halfway out, and she's still saying something. She's like, I think they put barcodes in us, and I'm like,
Dude,
oh,
you
let
have
me
a
just
good
go.
one.
I just want to go. I don't even care.
You gotta almost admire the idea that she's like, you know what? I'm gonna turn this guy.
Yeah, yeah. No. She was under the assumption that I already agreed with her, and I don't know where that came from. 'Cause-
funny.
But people,
She didn't wanna make it awkward.
they're bold.
Well, especially with people like that, I always just hit them with the yeah, man, yeah, dude, wasn't yeah.
That's literally.
That's
I just.
cool.
I
And
just
I don't
Just
even
laugh.
keep
feel
going
strongly
and, like,
one way or
no.
the other. I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm like,
That's
just please
all it is.
don't
Yeah.
stop.
Before-
me.
Before we started
About this.
recording, Shibby told me that guy that died in the NFL field took the vaccine.
No,
He didn't die first.
Oh, he didn't die.
He died for a minute.
Well, I
And
mean-
Shibby's first question was, well, did he take the vaccine?
I'm not gonna lie. I did see a couple of Facebook friends they say that, and I was just like, not you two.
Yeah.
No.
Not you two. too.
I do love
I'm glad
that. It's
I
like
didn't see
they're putting
any of
themselves
Not
out
you too.
I'm real glad I didn't see any of those because I would have been real fucking mad.
Like, sorry, but people have also died before the vaccine. It's
No,
not
dude,
all
cardiac arrest
about
is
the
totally
vaccine.
new.
Yeah, no. Heart failure, that never
Literally.
happened before.
My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn this political.
And
on
we
me,
just
guys.
lost
That's-
2 followers.
That's on me,
I don't
guys.
know.
We lost probably a whole whopping
Well, it's
one.
like one way or the other. Like people make it their whole fucking personality. Like Max was saying earlier about like
Yeah.
weebs and shit. Like
Well, that is the problem. That's what I was thinking of, like going to like
Fucking
malls and
weebs.
talking to people, especially like in this area. You're rolling the dice.
On that note, making anything your whole personality, it's kind of cringe.
It's
Is
wild,
like
yeah.
everything. Like no offense,
So-
no offense, metal guy over there, but I love
I'm wearing a
metal
fucking
music,
anime
bro.
shirt.
I love hardcore music. I love rap music too. But like a lot of the things that are associated with it are fucking cringy.
No,
It's
it
like,
really
don't,
is.
I don't
We
want
just-
to be
well,
that.
just
You
not-
can,
not
like,
being
like things
open.
and not have to wear it on your sleeve.
I think my
necessarily.
biggest complaint about people when they do that kind of shit isn't so much that they make it their entire thing. It's that they're not willing to like laugh at it.
Yeah.
Like I like certain shit, but if somebody's like, "Man, this stuff's gay," I'm like, yeah,
Like,
it's gay."
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
don't take
no.
don't
I
take
like it
anything
anyway.
too seriously.
Like again, I love heavy music and shit, but when I see a dumb bitch wearing like Marilyn Manson face paint on her, face, I just can't help but like judge her the whole time. And I'm like, I get it. I like the
Well,
music
yeah.
you like too sometimes, but like, you don't got to do all that.
Well, just
Like,
making
that's-
anything your whole
in
personality.
certain situations, at a concert, okay, do that, express yourself. But I'm talking about like, I was
on a
at
Tuesday.
a museum the other, like in New Orleans, I'm pretty sure, and I saw
were at
like,
a what?
fucking a museum.
A museum.
I thought you said museum.
I did,
said it
I did
completely
say it
different
weird the first time.
Like this motherfucker
Yeah.
just.
I did say that weird the first time.
Museum.
Well, anyway.
We'll put that as a button. Whatever I said it the first time.
No, it's like how like obviously like we all smoke, but it's like the people who like make smoking
Yeah,
like their
thank
whole
you, thank
personality.
you.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
like if you smoke pot, like cool, but like
Morgan.
pot leaf tattoo is a little excessive.
Yeah, coming from I say this coming from a guy who's named after a stoner movie, Shibby, and Dude, Where's My Car? But
Morgan with milk.
Yeah.
No, but I do agree. Like people do, they like one thing and they make it their whole personality.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like
I like so many
Get
things,
it?
so it's like I could never just make one
Exactly, like-
personality.
I like
For
how I got
sure.
thrown in this situation. Like that's all I do is
No.
talk about like heavy music.
I'm just kidding. No, but
Dick
look
bag.
at you look like.
I'm
With your-
wearing a goddamn anime shirt.
Okay, but look, the tattoos. That's what we're going for the tattoos.
It's not
Lauren.
as
You,
bad as,
you
like,
have
it's not-
Baphomet tattooed on you somewhere. So
Yeah,
the
fuck
devil
you.
and shit. So see what I mean? He's pretty metal. But he doesn't take it too far. He takes it. It's acceptable.
I can.
I'm
make
just
it-
gonna let you dig a grave. I'm not helping.
Let's watch people die.
That's what everyone showed up for.
Oh, we didn't explain the game to him. Hopefully he knows. So we're gonna watch people get hurt, maybe die. I don't know. Hopefully not.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they never die. They
we
never
didn't
die.
do the research, so probably not.
We're gonna say for YouTube sake, they never died. But
yeah.
you got to pick if they need milk or medical attention.
that.
Ambulance! Call an ambulance!
The man wants a glass of milk.
What? the-
Fuck, I actually seen that, and she needs some milk.
Yeah, I think it's the milk. We like to say milk for the fire ones. You know, put it out. It'll put it
Give him the
out.
freaking milk.
It'll play one more time, might as well.
Okay.
They all play twice.
Why did you
Who
think that was a
decides?
good idea?
Nah, you know what? It's funny. I don't care.
It's funny.
People literally do shit for TikTok.
She knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel
I don't care why you did it. I'm just glad you did.
Oh.
Wait. Guess what though? Broken or not broken? Because look, he walks it off.
Oh no, it did catch his knee. So his knee's the only thing that bent down.
Yeah,
so
that's
Look, he walks it off.
It's not broken.
okay.
I don't think he walked it off.
His leg got caught on.
Yeah, walked right to the fucking hospital.
I think he already had milk prior, and that's why his bone was so strong and it didn't break.
That motherfucker drinks Rockford water, so he's got all that fucking calcium. All right, well,
Give him the freaking milk.
yeah, there we go. Dude, my fucking, there's so much calcium
Oh, this
in my
looks
fucking
horrible.
glasses at home.
That's easily what like.
This is gonna go
stories up.
horribly bad.
I'm Spider-Man.
Crazy.
Oh, I don't want to watch that one again, but I know it's gonna play again.
Turn the volume up on that, Max.
Call an ambulance!
He might have like straight shin.
Yeah, you heard his bones crack.
He hit multiple things. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
heard
I
his
don't know.
you heard his shins fucking shatter.
He needs medical.
That's 100% a hospital trip.
That motherfucker didn't stay there long after that.
Stop that shit, man!
Damn. Milk's not gonna fucking
From
deal
the
with
bus driver.
The bus driver that place?
Yeah, man, bus drivers are mean as shit. I won't go
Bro,
for the
bus drivers will fuck you up. You seen the guy who
Alright.
uppercutted the bitch? We know.
Sleep.
He doesn't need medical attention, but his ego is gonna.
I don't know. He was laying a little funky afterwards.
See, but that's,
he was concussed.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna hurt your feelings.
I've seen plenty of videos like that where people get dropped hard like that and they're just unconscious.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that can kill you.
Freeze. I
It
mean,
can fuck your back up, dude. It can fuck your nerves up for sure.
Yeah, just ask DeMar Hamlin and the Bills. Too soon? Too soon? Sorry.
Hey, at least he's okay.
Yeah, he is okay. So now I feel like it's okay to make these jokes.
No, I think it's still kind of fucked up. His family's probably
With how
fucked
they-
up. Yeah.
God damn, I love these fucking buttons. I
This ain't
think
gonna end
I
well.
think I've seen this. Oh no, I haven't. Oh yeah, I think
I know what's gonna happen. I think. Yep. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, he needs some medical attention.
Yeah,
I think if he would have had more milk prior, though, his leg would do what the other guy's leg did. And be
I
fine.
don't know, dog.
And
That was dumb. Like,
it's but
To
look,
be- I mean,
look, it's looking a little third worldy.
That was bad.
So
looked
the
a little
medical
third
attention
worldy.
is probably not the best there.
Dude,
so.
those
They're
guys
just doing
are
good
so-
drugs.
I don't know where that is, but dude, those people in like the like semi third world countries are wild.
They have nothing to live for.
No, it's not. Dude, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Those are your ancestors, motherfucker.
I can say that. I can say that. My grandfather is from
It's
Iran.
like some of your fucking family, dude.
Holy shit.
There's not much to live for unless you're rich there.
That's 100% a
That's
new button.
not what I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, Shibby.
I've been on a
No.
real tear about the Middle East lately. It's pissing me off.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
doing some shit, man. I keep seeing videos on Reddit of them whipping women, whipping. Not the other one. Not the other word I almost said. Whipping women and shit, and like just crazy stuff. Like I don't know. I'm Middle Eastern, and I still say like, come on,
You're fucked up.
they gotta chill. They gotta chill.
Shibby, you're being really ignorant of other people's cultures right now.
Fuck their culture.
It's his culture.
It's not right.
No, you know what's fucking crazy is there is some idiot on the internet who will try to make that argument with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
for
do,
sure.
and it's not cool.
No, what I was gonna say is I've seen like those guys are nuts. They'll have like an old like engine that was made in like 1910, and they just like they've kept it running perfectly the entire time because they're like we need it, and like their whole thing is still just set up the same way it would have been in like 1910.
Yeah, I
It's
mean they
fucking
poop in
bananas.
holes and stuff. Like it's true.
In the street. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that the reason they like shake with the
My
left
old
hand?
boss is from India, and she's like, "I hate it there. It's a shithole."
Apparently
And she's
it's
like,
wild,
literally,
dude.
she's
It's
literally,
wild,
they,
dude.
they,
Yeah.
they don't
According to
have
Ari
fucking
Shafir, they
incidents.
shit in
so
holes in
many
China.
people, too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Unless you're like in a rich area, which is that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're rich, it's a great place
Well,
to
this is
live.
a
Go
big-
ahead.
there's
Like
a big-
Ronaldinho or whatever, or Ronaldo.
Oh boy.
You know?
Oh, we're not
You
getting
know?
it back.
That's a
Look at him.
that's a fun story though.
We talked about it before. That
It's a really
episode.
fun story.
I don't want to talk
Quickly,
about
just
it
you
again.
know.
So for those that don't know, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of Cristiano Ronaldo's girlfriend. They've been dating for like I think it's like 10 or 12 years or something like that.
It's a long goddamn time to be
really
just
long
dating.
So they're going to Saudi Arabia, and you're not allowed to live with a girl who's not
You
your
ain't
wife
married.
in Saudi Arabia.
right.
Big
So rather than like any of us would just be like, you've been dating for like 12 years, just get married. And I'm sure that's what his girlfriend thought. He petitioned the Saudi government to make an
Essentially bribed him.
exception rather than marry his fucking chick.
And he won, right? If I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Can you imagine the
fucking
conversation?
round,
I'm
He's
man.
pretty sure he won because he probably paid their ass too.
Oh, for sure he
Oh,
did.
he's
Money talks.
He's
But-
what probably the richest fucking soccer player. Actually.
Yeah, he's doing.
Or
I
actually,
think
they
he's,
might
like,
have paid
second
him
now.
because they want him to bring success.
They
to
might,
them.
well, they would have just given him the break. Then they
That's what I'm assuming.
But
I mean,
no,
they
just
let him drive now.
the thing that always gets me laughing is just imagining the conversation between him and his girlfriend when he gets home. He's like, "Good news, babe. They said we couldn't live together unless we were married, so I petitioned the government. I went through a
Eyes
bunch of
lightened
back
up,
channels,
and then-
anything but marrying."
I just love how we just went right over what
Wait,
fucking Ian said.
what are the marriage laws different there though?
Yeah.
Very.
It's like
I'm
the Sharia
assuming.
thing, like the
Yeah.
Sharia law thing, where like women are supposed to be like accompanied by a man.
Hey,
but
your
like,
property.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the really.
And they're very like
That's what
absolutely.
it's so crazy to bring your significant other to that place.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
would
no,
you
but
do
I think
that?
no, he's gonna be there for like a year. So like
he's playing.
That place is
I
like
was gonna say,
I
he's
guess,
playing
yeah.
for him, right?
I think so.
that's
Yeah, so he's
until
gonna be
further
there for like a
notice.
long time. So like he has to. Otherwise,
What
you
I'm
just gotta
saying is,
stay in
why would
England.
you sign a contract with a team that you're gonna have to bring your fucking?
Because they
He's gonna
probably
become a-
offered him an absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
a
a lot.
shitload of oil money.
How much money will you until you make your girlfriend a second class citizen?
These like the taxi,
It's like just a mill.
the fucking like
couple mil.
taxi drivers over in Saudi Arabia drive fucking Bentleys, dude. Like it's yeah, they got plenty of fucking money.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
offered him an
that oil.
absurd sum.
Well, let's see what we got next.
All right. Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna
boy.
go well.
Oh.
This is a curveball.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit! It is a curveball.
Is that a fucking mail truck?
I bet you guys thought that he was gonna get blown up by fireworks.
I sure did,
No, FedEx.
Jesus.
dude. They should use that as an advertisement, dude. Like they're always on time.
No matter what, no matter what's in the
pissed
way.
you
Holy
think that
shit!
driver was?
We don't stop for shit. We'll get that package to you
Nothing can
24
stop
hours or
us.
less, guaranteed, dude.
He needs some meditation.
Yeah, probably.
Fucked.
I think that was the ambulance. Oh,
Okay.
what the fuck?
No, I actually
Friends of
seen
yours,
this.
Shibby?
I already
actually
knew
seen
it.
this.
I already knew it was coming. As I was recording this video, I knew this was coming.
This is trust fall taken to like the nth degree.
Trust fall and Shibby's.
Apparently, fear is not a factor for you.
Well, I think we all know what's gonna happen, guys.
Somebody's gonna.
Yeah, somebody's gonna face plant into a bunch of fucking embers, and we're gonna watch a guy lose his face.
You're wrong. Multiple people are gonna fall in the embers and burn their faces off.
All right, I'll give it to you. That's a curveball.
It's
Damn.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's milk, motherfucker.
yeah, you gotta put out the fire. We've already established this.
Shit.
They're gonna be in the burn unit in whatever third world fucking country. that
So
was.
they're going to allegedly.
Well,
probably not
congratulations, you
make-
get a new face.
God damn, dude.
Well, there's one more, so you know it's gonna get a little worse.
It always
Damn it,
does.
Shibby.
Oh no.
This is the police car chasing this guy.
Aren't they supposed to not chase motorcycles? Oh, this might
This
not be
is
America.
third world, Uri.
Yeah, this is not America. I don't know where this is. Somewhere in Europe?
Oh. Game over, you lose.
My favorite part's the helmet roll.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Well, you can tell they're boom going easily, probably what, like 60 miles per hour. That's pretty fast.
The bike took all the fucking energy though.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Yeah.
He got flung off of it. I
The
think.
real winner here is all of us, and this is a rarity.
That cop got a fucking promotion though.
This is a rarity, but I'm going to compliment Shibby. That editing was fucking fantastic. You played the whole video first, and then you played the part that mattered second.
exactly.
That was fucking great.
I'm learning.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was fucking great. I'm really happy to see that. That was fucking cool, dude.
I'll say,
That- the
whatever he
helmet
said, I agree with him.
rolling at the end.
Yeah.
It's
So
Funny.
fucking good, dude.
It's so funny. It's like fake. It's like you. It's like it looks fake.
Dude, they need to put like pins there and then just like a me that's just like, you gotta spin.
Dude, that is awesome. Well, what time are we at?
time for you to shut up.
I mean, probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're
Let's
good.
shut up for a quick minute.
Let's shut up for a quick minute, have a smoke, piss.
Let's see what's on.
Welcome to Screw City Productions, home of the Screw City Podcast, Loose Screws, and Sham and Shibby Show. Get your hookers and cocaine ready. Don't forget to subscribe and be on the lookout for comedy sketches and shorts. Hope you're not lactose intolerant.
You recording?
Yeah.
Put her in your hoodie,
right,
Shivy. Have her head
I'm back.
sticking out.
This is Sacha. We have a new life around here in the podcast. She's a little scared.
Studio dog.
She looked more like Michael
Michael
J. Fox.
Oh, I was like, what? I thought you were saying like Michael Myers because like, she's white or something. I was like, what? I don't know. I think she's drinking the beer off the table. We got an alcoholic.
To be, nah,
have alcoholic.
dogs love
Loser
beer,
dog.
dude.
That's why I gotta get those. Was it the brew dogs or whatever? They're like puppy beers you can buy, or like dog beers. They're like not actually have alcohol in them, but it's
Oh,
beer.
cool.
But it's like got like bone broth in it. And
Oh,
shit like
interesting.
that.
that's crazy.
Dude,
So
we
you
used
can have
to-
a beer with your dog, but it's completely like okay for them to consume. It's not actually beer, but it is brewed.
I used to work on cars with my buddy and his brother, and he had like 2 dogs, and this one was like diagnosed with cancer, which sucks. But so like the dog was terminal, and so he was like, "Fuck it, he can have whatever he wants." So like,
you
dude,
cheeseburgers every day.
no, they would give him fucking beer. Like every beer that we had, they just pour one in the bowl. Dude, he was so drunk, he'd just lean against trees and shit like that. That dog was happy as hell.
I was gonna say, give that dog nothing but like McDoubles and
dude,
fucking
anything,
beers.
anything you wanted, anything you wanted. We were like, you get one of everything. It doesn't matter.
Come on, Sacha, get us some views. Get us some views. Look at puppies, guys. Puppies.
Anyone want to hold her? Feel free.
She's cute.
Shibby, how's the dad dog life?
It sucks. It's trash.
How's Teddy doing with it?
Better than I expected, honestly. He plays with her. We have to separate them because they play too much and
Right.
it's too crazy and rough.
Yeah, it always happens. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, puppies don't know. Like, they know they're playing, but I mean, like, it's like, you know, playing with your little cousin or something like that. Like, that.
Exactly.
When you just constantly get them, they always fucking like, hey, all right, I'm serious now.
Yep. But yeah, no, she's pretty good. She's really smart. She's getting better by the day. The first couple nights sucked. We didn't have a cage at first. Thank you, Ian, for the late Christmas
problem.
gift. He got us a cage. We were gonna get one anyway, but like, you know, it was gonna be a couple days, and Ian's like, I got one. But it was
Thank you,
delivery, so I had to wait at least a couple nights.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, this thing sucks. I was like, I wanted to buy a cage. I'm like, I have them coming, so I'm not gonna do that. So
Yeah.
we just gotta suffer for 3 days.
Not really. I mean,
Oh no, they're bad, dude.
I'm
thought
sure.
they're worse than I thought. Everyone that I keep talking to that
Alex,
has
you're
kids and puppies,
I
they
took an
keep
allergy
saying
pill.
that kids
Oh, okay.
or puppies are worse because they're in short term they're worse.
in the short term.
Yeah, but long term, obviously kids
beer.
suck. But
Well, they grow up a lot quicker.
she's addicted, man. She's Alex's dog now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Alex is gonna be 6 soon.
She does seem to like Alex.
She really does.
She does follow me around the whole time I've been here.
But now that we got the puppy on the podcast, we wanted to get into some playoff stuff, right?
Yeah, man.
Some crazy stuff
Puppy Bowl's
happened.
coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh hell yeah, puppy bowl soon.
Some people.
Oh, yeah, you're training her right now.
You're gonna be the star at the puppy bowl.
Dude, that'd be sick. Paint like a Screw City podcast logo on her.
Jesus
I'm gonna tattoo her.
Get her a
No,
little
I'm kidding. Let's tattoo the dog, guys.
Get her a jersey.
She has short enough hair, being that it's winter, you get her a sweater.
You could get her.
We have a little sweater
Okay.
for her, a little Christmas one. It's pretty cute. I'll put pictures.
Dude, like short-haired dogs tend to love that shit. Like fucking my brother's got a pit
yeah.
and she's like super short. She hates the cold, but you put that coat on her, she couldn't be happier.
Yeah, they do love the coats.
It's okay. She's literally just shivering.
I'm saying, dude, she just
she's
shivers.
just cold as
It's
shit.
not. No, it's nervous. I promise.
And nervous, and also I mean the fans. On.
It's not great, but she's in colder rooms than this, and she's fine.
She's camera shy.
Yeah, she's camera shy. It's the podcast.
Is that
It's
people?
all our hundreds and millions of viewers that you see. Speak it into existence, guys. But yeah,
Manifestation.
the 27-0. You know, Jaguars are losing. I got to go home and everything closed the bar early. And by the time I get home, the Jaguars had won 31-30. Don't really know how that happens.
How do you feel about Trevor Lawrence?
Honestly, I haven't been sold on him this whole time. And
Yeah,
then,
me either, to be honest.
And then he came out and was playing well at the end of the season, got the playoff spot. I was like, okay, I'll give him a chance. And then he threw like 4 fucking 5 interceptions right off the bat. Oh my
God.
I guess that was right.
Yeah.
And then he won, so now I'm like, I don't know what to think. I guess
I feel like he's a good quarterback. I feel like he really is. I just don't trust the Jaguars.
he looks like a Targaryen.
Yeah.
House with the Dragon. I keep thinking he's Rhaegon Targaryen.
He just needs to be a lot more blonde.
For real.
Just a lot more bleach blonde.
yeah, but he could definitely be. I hope in season 2 they cast him.
But the Vikings losing to the Giants is crazy. Like,
I saw it coming because Kirk Cousins is a choker.
yeah, he is. But I mean, like, man, he has a team. Like,
Yeah, but that's it. He has Justin Jefferson, I feel like, and Dalvin Cook's. I mean, he has a good team. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, he has a team. He has a good defense
But I think
too, but
the Vikings are really there because of Justin Jefferson. I think he's such a fucking. He's damn near MVP. You could argue, you know, and
and I don't remember. Obviously, I don't watch football, but in the recent weeks, there was some matchup that
what
was
is
like,
Peyton Manning doing these days?
what's the fridge doing?
You're really aging yourself.
Jesus
right now.
Christ.
No, the Super Bowl shuffle's still relevant.
Is Waller Payton doing all right? I heard
Yeah.
he got hospitalized or something.
But no, I saw something. I don't know what the game was or whatever, but I guess there was a game recently that was like pretty much guaranteed to be a shutout. Like it was pretty much guaranteed like one team was gonna win. So some dude put down $1.4 million and he made like 11 grand. Like because that's how bad the odds were.
What?
that was the I want to say that was the Vikings versus.
That was probably
no,
no, it wasn't that.
It was The Dolphins versus Bills.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like it was so guaranteed that one team was going to win that the guy just put down 1.4 million on that team to win, and he just made like
11,000
because the fucking
11,000 on top of his bet,
yeah
right?
because
Okay,
because the money line was so it was like minus I want to say like 1,500 or some shit. It was just ridiculous.
How do you feel about people that like gamble and like bet money, like outrageous amount of money on games? And
I just
things like
downloaded
that?
the app.
It's wild. It is super wild, dude. I don't gamble at all. Like
Yeah,
it's not
me
my
either.
thing.
I don't gamble at all. Like
I can't do it
I don't either, but here's why I downloaded
Makes
the
the
app.
game more interesting.
I have a buddy
because he's dumb.
who no. I have a buddy who pretty much knows nothing about sports whatsoever, and he just bets very low, minimal things on very like predictable things like Warriors, Bulls. Maybe you vote the Bulls. Obviously, you lost tonight, but in general, you pick a team that you think is going to win more than likely. You might only make $5 on the bet, but you just made your $20 into $25. You do that fucking 10 times a day. You make money. He had like $2,000 in a month.
Yeah, but they
He knows nothing
They
about
tax
it.
your ass off on that
Who
shit.
cares? You're making more money. Anything's a profit. A profit's a profit.
guess.
You do
Profit
nothing.
is a profit.
You do
I guess,
nothing
yeah.
but sit there on your phone and press something, and it makes
Yeah.
the sport games kind of interesting. Now,
I mean, if
you're
you're
sitting
Andrew
there
Tate,
and
you
you're
can
putting
just
your
do that on
last
Tinder.
$20, then go fuck yourself. But if you're doing it at a healthy rate, like hey, I got $5 to spare, $10 to spare on this bet, go ahead and throw it on there, and maybe you'll make it to $20, whatever.
The problem there is I'd have to know anything about the game.
My buddy knows nothing.
yeah, that's crazy.
And he's
Like,
just going off of like.
But you have to
what
know.
they say.
You have to know who's probably going to win. Are you just
They
looking
just
at the
tell
money line and
stat
going
wise.
whoever's
Probably just looking
You
at
just
Reddit
look at
threads.
the you look at the rate. Well, you can do that, or you just look at the over under shit. Like with the percentages of winning or whatever it is.
It's all Greek to me.
So
yeah, none of this. I don't know anything about.
So you would just look at what is like predicted to come out. Like how you said the Dolphins were so likely to lose that even if you bet 1.4 million, you really don't make shit. But hey, if you're only trying to make $10 off of it, you don't care if you don't make shit. So you take the easy bet. You take this really good team's going to beat this team that hasn't won a game all year.
So Shibby's tip this week,
make
kids,
money.
is gamble.
Gamble. Gamble. Hey, it's better
Easy way to watch your money.
better than
Shibby's
talking
money
about
making
dudes,
tips
right? We're
every
stepping-
week on
step
the week.
forward.
Gamble. Also, next week, sell cocaine.
Buy a dog.
It's free money.
Buy
The
a
shit
dog.
sells itself.
But dudes rock sometimes.
Buy a dog for views. That's
And
Sometimes, you mean always?
yeah, and Andrew Tate, man, that guy.
Dude, why does he move to Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia is like paradise for him.
Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
think about
Romania. God damn, that was funny.
that. He's busted.
That was
He's a
so fucking.
fucking
Here's the
idiot.
thing. Like, I understand being like, I'm actually alpha and like I'm the dopest and whatever else. But then like some little girl says some shit and you have to make a response video and
No,
it ends up getting you.
he said
fucked.
something to her unprompted.
Yeah. For sure
He
that.
started it.
We
like the
all
little
know Andrew
diva he
Tate
is.
has a tiny penis.
I don't know.
Is the
I think he's
He's
gay
just
as
got a
fuck.
tiny
That or
ego.
he's gay as fuck. There's
Yeah.
only two options.
I
No
don't know,
shade
man.
to that,
I think
but
he's-
just
It's just, I mean, the problem is when you fail up so many times like that, I mean, you have a hard
Dude,
time
you still have
like,
people on Twitter going to bat for him. Like,
oh, for sure. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of retarded.
they're losers. No offense. I hope you don't like Andrew Tate.
Nah, to be honest, I've really never like really.
I didn't even know.
I've
A lot
heard
of
a
people
few
didn't know
things
who
that
he
he
was.
said, but like he disrespects women
Yeah.
too much
Yeah.
to me. Like
Yeah,
well,
I
that
grew up
was-
with a family of women, so it's just like
Exactly.
I mean, he entraps
Exactly.
women is what he's allegedly.
Apparently, yeah. But no, it's
allegedly,
just for
but-
a bunch of like incel dudes like that want to like they think that if they listen to him, then it'll get them
No, his whole
laid or whatever,
business
and
model
it's
is-
not.
but it's not.
His
like,
whole business model is built on not getting them laid because if they get laid, then they don't need his services anymore.
True. That is a good point. That's
is-
also something to consider.
I didn't even think
That's
about
true.
that. Yeah.
If he actually like gave them any real guide, like
Hey,
then they would stop buying.
Gives them
his
bad
shit.
dating advice, bad financial advice.
So I mean, there you go. But no, he just like he was on some. They had him wanted for a while, but he went on a podcast and just like outlined how he was like, yeah, you could compare this to pimping.
It's crazy.
Just like, yeah, you're a pimp.
Look, I will say I'll compare him to Trump, where I hate him, but something about it was slightly entertaining. But I'm glad he's fucked.
Entertaining?
gone now.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at too many people's expense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always wishing that, like, I wish Trump was like Canada's fucking president or something.
That,
And then it
yeah.
would have been funny.
I wish
as
it
hell,
wasn't
like, oh,
directly
ha, ha.
attached to
Yeah,
us.
and then it's like, oh, that's
Well, Brazil
us.
almost got.
Like, I want to laugh at him,
yeah.
but then you're like, oh, wait, that's supposed to be us. I'm like, fuck, dude, it sucked. And that's where I felt with Andrew Tate. Like, it was like entertaining and it was funny when I thought it was just a bit. And obviously, I'm not a fucking idiot, so I don't agree with what he's saying. But I thought he was just saying it to be like goofy and just say the opposite of what you're
he's a
supposed to
character,
say,
bro.
to purposely trigger people or whatever, which gets old quick. But he really lived it. He really, really lived it. He wasn't joking.
Yeah,
it wasn't
it's
bad.
one thing if you live it and you talk how you live, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
No, I thought
you
it was
can't- You
satire.
can't
It
convince
wasn't.
other people that don't live like you, who don't look like you, who don't have as much money as you,
Yeah.
to sit there and do things that you do. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, I feel like where he went wrong was just talking way too much. There's some people that like
He told on
for
himself.
sure.
yeah, like there's people that will talk to the point where like, okay, now the
Talk
cops need
themselves guilty.
yeah.
Yeah, you criminate yourself.
Well, like
Yeah,
I
you
said, I
incriminate
mean,
yourself damn near because it's like
he like fell into it. Like he kept failing up. Like
Yeah.
he just kind of like he would talk and it would work, and eventually it makes you think like, oh
got-
man, maybe I actually am
He's getting
like
high in his own
100%
supply.
the shit, and then
it's
you just
almost
can't
it's
shut up.
the Kanye effect a little.
Yeah,
bit, where you
it makes you feel like you
too
like
much yes men, and then you all of a sudden everything you do.
Well, hold on.
is
Yes,
gold.
12-year-olds, not yes men.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I mean I agree, but unfortunately,
Kanye had yes
yeah.
men.
Yeah, like, and again, like
Rest in
'cause
peace, Kanye.
He is missing. Last I heard.
that was a lie. He was immediately found. He's married to like a Kim Kardashian knockoff.
He's
or
married
something.
yeah,
again?
he's married again.
Yeah.
Seen
I
that
didn't
shit.
even know
To a
that.
Yeezy designer.
That seems healthy. That seems like it was a
Yeah.
good call.
yeah, he's
And
totally
to
not
another
having
woman that looks like exactly like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
He's got a type. What do you want? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
I give him this. That's pretty. Actually, it's relevant. Dude's rock again because he just got a younger version of Kim Kardashian at the end of the day, and like Kim is honestly mad.
Was she
about
Jewish?
it. And he's just maybe. No, I don't think so.
I was gonna say his first question to her: how do you feel about Hitler?
So wait, is he dating Tio Tequila? For those, yeah, those who
dude,
don't know.
legitimately, like I'm not obviously never been into the Juggalo thing or whatever, but those dudes legitimately threw shit at Tila Tequila when she was on
shit-filled
stage.
watermelons.
Yeah.
When she played
That's
it.
fucking awesome.
So let me ask you guys this though: how do you guys feel about cancel culture?
It depends.
It depends. Yeah, it
Some things are
depends.
cancelable. I think can't quote.
I don't think that everything
There's
that
an
everyone
extent.
does. Here's my feelings on it is basically like if somebody does something that's wrong and you decide that you think they shouldn't have anything in their life for it, then I mean, are they going to learn from it? No, they're probably just going to go
Gonna double
find somebody
down.
who's willing to accept them, and then they're going to take on their things. And now you've just made another really shitty person who was maybe just someone who was uneducated. So I mean, I don't think you
You have
should
to present
cancel
it
people.
as a learning experience.
That's it. I think you should you should tell them like, hey man, that's not cool. You probably shouldn't say that, but you shouldn't be like, you should never make money
You're not-
again.
Right,
not-
exactly.
But I think there
Not
are some
irredeemable.
people that
Some people
become
are too
irredeemable.
far gone.
Like maybe
Andrew
Andrew
Tate
Tate.
versus-
Exactly. If he's really, if all these allegations and all these things are true, that he's literally
Fucking sounds like
yeah, you know, it sure sounds like he's literally not abducting women, but he's basically a sex trade in some sense.
He's doing
using-
sex
yeah.
Is that
trafficking.
cancelable?
sex
to
trafficking
an
in some
extent.
extent. Yeah.
Yeah.
And doing that to any extent is,
but that's
you probably
always
shouldn't
been. I
make
mean,
money
just
after that.
try and educate someone. Like if someone says something that's wrong or whatever, like don't crucify him. Just be
Yeah.
like pull him aside and be like, hey man, don't do that. This
But
is
they
why.
keep doing it.
On the flip side of that though, I feel like the world is very sensitive as
Oh,
fuck.
wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure
they
that
are. They are.
Yeah.
Especially
That's why I'm saying like we say retard and
Yeah,
like that's
There's-
not changing.
like,
I think
whatever.
there just needs to be a middle ground again.
There would be
People
a
need to
group that
realize.
will literally come after you for saying the word retard.
We're
And they
waiting
would
for
literally
'em.
try to like
Yeah.
cancel you guys for this shit. So it's just like
Here's the other thing too.
I have family that have Down syndrome, and never once when I think of retard am I thinking
No,
of
not
them.
one.
You know what I
No.
mean? It's a separate thing, and
I'm calling someone an idiot. When
it
he's
is.
that
Yeah,
term.
it is
It
what
used
it
to be the
is.
medical term.
Get over it.
It's
and-
used in a different way. In the 90s,
euphemism
2000s,
treadmill.
we use it different. But I mean, like, it's just different shit. Like, if it's like racist shit, then yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta like be
yeah.
like, hey, dude, no, that's not cool. But like you said,
Like,
if it's
there's
just like a
only a-
word or something that someone's saying that like you can tell in context they didn't mean it that way, then like just let it go,
I'm
man.
willing
Like
to
or
let them
whatever. Or
try
just
to
be like,
redeem
hey,
themselves,
if you
you
have
know
a
what I
thing,
mean?
just
Yeah.
say it's not cool. But definitely don't go out and be like, you need to never make money again or something. Like, that's ridiculous.
there's a certain point where satire just is out the window.
But also,
That's
don't,
true, too.
But
Yeah.
also, don't be like upset when you go around on the internet like posting bigoted shit, and you have your workplace listed on your profile, and someone goes and rats on you.
Yeah,
That shit's wild though.
You're
Like-
just an
like,
idiot, and you had it coming.
Here's
like,
the thing too, like we're not celebrities, so like if
Yeah.
we say some shit and somebody like it goes and finds what we're like, that's bananas.
yeah.
Like if you're
It's
in
just
the
gonna
public
be,
eye,
it's going to be some local person who's going to want to shit.
It's
post
going
on
to
it. It's
happen
like, fuck
eventually
you,
to
I don't
one of
give a
us. I
shit.
hope we all know, but
probably
it
gonna
is
happen
what
to
it
me
is.
before
I definitely,
Yeah,
I
feel
definitely.
I feel like if you try to go about trying to please everybody, then you're not being
gonna-
yourself.
You're
at
not.
the end
Yeah,
of the
you're
day.
not. You're
Fuck them.
boring. It's not even.
Well, not only that,
Because everybody have different opinions about everything. It's just like there's billions of people in the world. Like you can't satisfy every single
Exactly.
fucking
You got to find your group.
Exactly.
You got to find your
your
niche.
group.
The problem is, I think, with a lot of people is that they're trying to talk the way they talk with their friends, like online, and you have a lot of people that are like,
They don't understand that.
it's not that. The thought behind it is, I don't say those things when they probably do, but they go, I don't say those things. He has a shitload of money and I have nothing, and I'm a better person, which is just ego.
Yeah.
And that's where the
Yeah,
whole
they
thing
just
comes
wanna-
from. That shit I hate. Like I said, if you're going out and saying like Jews need to be killed, like yeah, all right, now we're gonna have to have a talk. We're gonna have to have a little.
But if you're
a
just
little
trying to
talk.
like posture as a good person,
Yeah.
like what they call virtue
Because
signaling.
somebody clearly said something like either in a mistake when they tweeted something, or it was clearly out of context, but you're taking it and being like, why do they get to say some horrible shit when I'm, and it's like, it's not horrible. They're clearly joking. Whatever. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Side note: I can't wait to ISO what you just said.
ISO all of it. I don't care.
No, there is a you said something, a line that I can ISO. It's really good about killing all Jews or something.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be great. It's gonna be real great.
These are my friends, folks.
I was gonna say you already did that with me with the we don't need women.
Oh yeah.
There's been a couple that you've gotten from me.
Speaking of, we don't need women. How about that lady cop, guys?
We need one of them.
Lady cop.
You heard about her?
Yeah.
I think we all heard about her.
God damn it. Oh yeah.
You
that's just
too?
not-
You too? Are you too? Everyone?
She fucked the entire police department and the
So
dog.
isn't it like 7 basically
Imagine being her
confirmed?
husband.
I think it was 8 confirmed.
Yeah.
8
So like
confirmed like
Dude,
other
and-
police.
and
Eight
she was-
confirmed. That means at least 11.
so
Yeah.
so I did a little digging, basically did like looked at an article or whatever. So this chick is married to, because they like dated in high school or whatever. You can tell what happened. She wasn't like very attractive in high school or whatever. She found this
She looks
dude.
like Morty.
Yeah, but she found, here's the thing, she found this dude when she was a little goofy looking or whatever. He stuck around, so right after high school they
He's
got
safe.
married. I think she's like 23. So like right out of high school they
She's
got
23.
married.
She looks like that.
26, I think.
Oh, is it okay? But
My
then,
age.
obviously she got out of high school, started getting out into the workplace and all that kind of stuff. And these dudes started hitting on her,
Actually,
and they're
you're right.
like,
She is 23. I'm sorry.
you know, police officer looking like bad dudes, as opposed to her like very Christian, you know, boring ass husband.
Right.
And so, dude,
I mean,
she
her
started
husband looked
getting
like he could be a cop too.
she
though.
started getting tattoos and shit. Like she's covered in tattoos and whatever. And she just started
covered in a
rolling
lot of
around the
things.
whole fucking station, just going, "I will suck your dick here."
Me and my husband
Like, literally
Well, she
here.
also lied to her husband.
Yeah.
And said that she had an open marriage.
No.
Or
She
lied to everyone else about her and her
She
husband
tried to get
having
him
an open-
into some swinging
like half
shit,
the
and he
girls on
said
Tinder,
no.
right?
And then she just told everybody she worked with that their relationship was open and they were swingers.
And then the best part of it is he took her back.
Yeah, he's still.
That's a L.
This is wild.
That's
This is
a
what.
L.
That's
No,
the
dude,
wild.
you
That
leave
is
her, take her
definitely
for
the only
everything.
woman he has ever slept with.
Nah,
Absolutely.
for sure. For sure.
1000%.
This whole situation sounds super
1000%.
familiar to you and I.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, there's
But
no.
no,
way.
And she should divorce her and take her for everything.
One?
Maybe. 8? Dude, that's
Unforgivable.
not.
No, I can't even say one because they're married. Like that's
Yeah, dude.
disrespectful.
It's
No, it is.
disrespectful
It
as
is. But
fuck.
I could see how you could somehow work around.
Yeah,
one.
I can understand.
It could be.
It was an act of passion. I
You know,
was
maybe
drunk.
you did it too. Maybe it's 1 for 1.
Yeah,
But
okay.
8, even 8 for 8. I don't know.
I guess
that's
you know.
toxic.
That's a lot of hall passes you owe me.
You sit there and you look at
I
like,
get 8.
you look at the dopey kind of husband and you look at the other guys on the force. You go,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, like you get
I
it.
get it.
Like, you get
I
it.
understand.
The craziest part is she hit the canine unit too. Like,
He's waiting to use that joke, dude. By the way, I got all the fucking part where you were setting that shit up on recording. But no, like she, I mean, you can tell basically what's going on. Like she dealt with that like weird ass dude, and then she just got out, and these like big fucking burly ass police officer motherfuckers started hitting on her, and she's like, absolutely.
and she had like threesomes.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, man, she sounds awesome.
Looks less awesome.
And I saw the fucking pictures, man. She does not discriminate. She's
know.
fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Cool girl.
She's taking all takers.
I would definitely have a beer with her.
I need more than that.
She might want more than just a beer.
Open up that Discord, Max.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say open that.
I was gonna say, are we just gonna join a game of Fortnite?
Let's play Fortnite.
All right.
Fight.
You gotta make it bigger than that.
Some of us are blind, Max.
He was ready for that too.
Is Travis Porter
And
gonna
he knocked
fucking
out the
copyright
dude.
strike it?
Yeah, and then the guy tried to stand up for her, which
And then he got rocked.
nigga.
I don't condone the smack on a woman. We don't know what she did though, but I will
No.
say it was funny to lick his hand, sit there and wait.
He
for
knew
like,
it was
like
coming.
it was like WWE shit.
He knew it
like
was coming.
waiting.
Is he still just
He's
fucking
beating
everybody up though?
everybody up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying
Damn,
to
dude,
stop
he's
him.
getting all of them. He's taking 4 dudes and he's still going.
She like said something about his dead dad or something. Like,
dude, holy shit, he's still kicking ass.
Something tells me she might have kind of earned it.
See, one of
100% though, that dude that's like fucking trying to hit him is trying to fuck that girl and she won't fuck him.
That's why you don't white knight, right?
Without question, dude. And look at him standing up like, I'm still here. Like, you got your ass
Checking
beat,
his
dude.
nose.
never get your ass beat for a girl who ain't putting out for you.
Look at her.
See, one of those, like, I don't know. I just watched a TikTok.
Go back to the beginning.
earlier
I want to
today.
see this.
Hold on. I was going to talk about something, motherfucker.
Keep going.
Well, no, because now we're distracted. Because
He just knows it's coming.
I just want to see this one part. Okay, that's all okay, keep going, Alex.
But
Sorry.
like, I saw a video of it was like this. It was like another high school situation, like recently recorded. Like this girl was like fucking with this dude, like antagonizing him,
Yeah.
and he just kept backing up. He's like, "Stop!"
Oh, I
stop.
saw that
And
too.
she like
I've seen
swung on him once, and like he took the hit. He's like, "All right, just stop," and just keeps doing it. I feel like it's like once that third hit goes in, if they're not listening and you're not putting your hands on them,
she hit him
I'm
0
gonna-
times.
I know. I'm just saying though. In like my opinion, it's like if a girl tries to hit me like 3 times, like swings on me, hits me, and I'm trying to be like, "Yo, you need to stop," I'm gonna smack the shit out of you back. I will put you on the
And
ground.
That's the one time where I could see. Yeah, I would never.
Or at least try to get him into
woman,
like a
but,
chokehold where they can't
just
swing
like
on you.
just restrain them.
We have escalated
No, but just
to a
Max,
chokehold.
you said that you could do
Well, no, I'm
anything
not,
to
like-
anyone.
I was gonna say,
Technically.
it sounds like I'm rubbing off
I'm not
on
saying you
Alex.
put him to
This is-
sleep.
But no, it's one of those things where it gets to the point where it's like, hey, obviously I can overpower you. I'm not gonna fucking just straight up walk up and be like,
This is the conversation we had when I got my ass chewed on that one episode because I was drunk.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was.
This is the
referencing.
conversation where I said you shouldn't.
I'm not
But
don't,
you could.
but you can.
If
We're not
like,
saying we.
if there's a female out there who's like fucking with me in public and like
you
I'm not
fuck
gonna
around, you
fucking
might
just
find
knock
out.
her ass out, but just saying, like
I mean,
you
we're-
keep,
again,
you
we're-
keep going, I'm gonna fucking have to stop.
Do you have a
jumping a lot.
girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I'm
anyone
single.
anyone that has a girlfriend, what if a girl is
just
attacking
Alex.
your?
It's literally only
if a
me.
girl's attacking your girlfriend, are you gonna hit her then?
No.
Because I don't hit
No,
women. I
it's
was
not
raised
my
with all
problem.
women.
I'll
That's
separate
not
them.
your women. That's not your problem. But I mean,
It's
what
not
if
my
it's
I'm not
problem.
going to jail for
what
you.
if it's beyond like just you can't just separate.
So
Well, no, if she's getting her ass whooped, I'm gonna smack the shit out of her.
No,
what I'm saying.
just fucking
It's-
grab her
yeah,
arms.
You're
Like
not,
you gotta
and
do
you
it.
cock
That's
it,
it.
you fucking
You get
chamber
behind
around,
him
you
and grab
put-
the arm.
yeah, basically be a
That's-
security
yeah.
guard type.
That's
I've
it,
actually
yeah.
I've had to do
But
that. Someone attacked
If
me.
your
because
girl,
then-
if
but-
your girl is getting jumped by multiple
That's the
girls,
difference.
Oh, no, I'll
that's
beat the
different
shit out of
stuff.
all of
Start
them.
Yeah,
swinging,
you
that's
pull
where
your
you start
phone
swinging.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I was
that's
raised by
messed
women
up.
too. And I
It would literally
get
be
it,
like, here, Ian, hold my
sometimes-
phone. It's recording.
Like,
I
that's
so much
probably-
I don't agree with it, but sometimes there are.
But no,
I'm
that's,
willing to admit sometimes there are the
it's a very edge case. In most cases, I mean, it comes down to basically, like you said, you just got to think of like a security guard. Just like, there's not going to be any like, I'm not going to hurt you, but I'm going to stop you from hitting people.
That being said, if I see a dude hitting a girl, I'm probably gonna go defend that girl no matter who it is.
Okay, White Knight.
No, not like in that way, but like
By the way-
I'm gonna
That's like a
stop
stab.
it. I'm
So,
gonna stop
I
it.
wouldn't do that in Rockford. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
You're just gonna get beat up.
By the way,
Mind your fucking
No,
business.
You never know what these Rockford women do. Like,
Okay.
I've also heard a lot of stories on like other shit where like people have talked about they saw somebody like dude and chick fighting in the street and they're like, you know what?
And then they both team up on you.
No, it's not that. You go up there and you're like, you gotta stop. Hey man, don't hit her. And then the girl just goes, what the fuck are you? Like she just fucking pops off too. Or the other thing you get is like he said, they fucking like they just team up together, going like, mind your business. So the best way usually to handle that is to go up to the dude and be like, dude, it's not worth it. No, she's not worth going to jail. Like that's your biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's how you stop
And you
him.
walk away.
Just let her get upset because she's already upset. But you go, dude, it ain't worth going to jail. Just fucking step away with it. That's what you got to do. Don't try and fucking protect her because she's gonna fucking take his.
Well, go ahead and play the next one. It'll really like make us feel better about hitting women. Don't worry.
Great.
No, you passed one. You passed one.
All right. Well,
No, you
fucking.
Yes, you did. I promise.
Well, that was fun. No, I didn't.
You did.
I did not.
Right, two.
Oh, you did
All right.
actually pass it.
Well, it's your mouse.
Make it open.
I blame your
Make it
mouse.
big.
All
Make
right,
it big.
you better calm
Make it
down.
open.
She going Super Saiyan?
I'm hitting this bitch.
Well.
She's biting his face. I'm hitting this
Oh, I
bitch.
thought she was fucking kissing him. Is this what drug is it?
No, but it could be.
I mean, it's a mental disorder.
That's bath
That's a
salts.
demon.
Yeah.
She had relationship problems with her husband.
That's her husband?
excusable. No, I don't know about that.
Oh,
She just took out her rage on her.
Yeah, she was
So she just
mad
started
about her
hating
husband.
men.
So she's like, I'm gonna go bite
That's
this guy's
some
face.
femcel shit.
No, that's see.
Are we hitting her?
Hell yeah.
You're drawing blood.
Maybe even a push off and a run.
You don't want to be anywhere near, dude. Like just anything to stop whatever's happening, then and run as fast as you can.
Yeah.
God damn.
You can go and play the next one. Don't worry, dudes are always doing some cool stuff too.
Okay, dude's doing cool shit. Oh shit! Damn, bro.
Oh god damn.
What? Save some pussy for the rest of us.
This should be milk or medical attention. What the fuck?
It almost was.
Is it?
What is he doing? What?
I'm having a hard time trying to figure out if it's like his chin or his forehead.
Oh, it's his forehead.
For listeners, when we get this into the RSS feed like 6 months from now, it's a guy fucking on monkey bars just wanging his head.
So can we cut that like sound and then put it in the beginning of Ants Marching by Dave Matthews Band? Yeah. Instead of the snare drum, it's just him hitting his head on the fucking.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. It's that.
Bam, bam.
Go and play the next one.
Okay.
I think there's one more, right?
I think so. Oh, it's the NSFW. So this
Yes,
is
it
gonna be
is.
great.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
It's actually like a lot better than the last couple things I said.
Yeah, because you've shown us like
Log in
legit
or
porn.
confirm your age. That
It's
was
not
the-
even that bad. Wait till you guys see what this is. It's
No,
not
but that
bad.
was the most pussy ass fucking like. It didn't make me prove anything. It just went. You 18?
They all do that now.
I was just
the
saying,
weed sites.
Nah, not if you live in Louisiana. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Seal just attacking people on the beach.
Seals are mean as shit.
Yeah, they are.
So the next time you hear about somebody clubbing baby ones, you just man.
No, I don't condone clubbing baby seals.
Damn. Did homeboy just kick it?
Oh, it's not done.
Dude, my man there in the red hat just ran in and just kicked the shit
like,
out of that
hell
seal.
no.
Wait, it's still hanging out?
Oh, it's not done. Don't worry.
Shark comes
It
up
starts going for this lady out there.
This is like low. This is low budget Jaws.
That's what I'm saying. Seal.
Dude, I want to see a seal version of Jaws as a movie. That'd be
like you
fucking
could-
Damn,
awesome.
dude.
You can never tell people about this. Like, I got my ass kicked by a seal.
Also,
It's a very small seal too.
by the way, to everybody that records shit, landscape.
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 That is a tiny ass seal, actually.
You're recording a fight, you're recording an animal attack.
Landscape.
Why is he carrying? Why are you grabbing it? There ain't
They were
no
gonna
more.
kill it, I think, and they throw it
Ain't
back
no
in the
more.
water.
Plumb out.
All right.
Max just gets up and leaves.
Max is like, oh, there's no more beer. I'm
That's
out.
it for me?
I know. I'm upset too. I wanted a beer this time.
Well, we drink them too fast, so keep up.
Pussy.
Musical beers.
Is there another video? I don't remember at this point.
No.
I know there was what drug is it, but
Oh, wait,
okay,
is
click
that?
this.
No, that,
yeah, click it.
Okay, that's the Twitter stat.
Speaking of animals, though,
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is.
so
It's another raccoon incident.
have you guys heard about the Dallas Zoo? What happened?
No, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, is this another Harambe incident?
Oh, no, a leopard escaped.
What
they had
the
to shut,
fuck?
They had to shut the zoo
be
down
fair,
because
it's-
they woke up and they went to go to the enclosure and the leopard just wasn't there.
So
you
this.
can probably
It's like
skip a
Jurassic
couple
World. It
of
was
these
fucking
tweets.
hiding.
So
Read the first one.
a cougar. Did somebody say a cougar's loose?
That's awesome.
That's
But
funny.
wait, go read the second tweet that we have an ongoing situation.
We have an ongoing situation at the zoo right now with a
non-dangerous
code
animal?
blue. Non-dangerous animal is
a
out of its
fucking
habitat.
A non-dangerous
One
animal.
of our clouded leopards was not in its habitat when the team arrived this morning. So here's the thing. This is in Texas. So I think their biggest problem is that they're going to confuse it with all of the other giant cats that
Yeah.
live in that
Yeah, it's more
state.
tigers.
Because
in
there's a
Texas
lot
than
of tigers
anywhere
and
else.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that Joe Rogan joke where he's like,
Yeah.
I'll be damned if I'm going to let my neighbor out tiger me. So he gets two.
Well, they closed the zoo for the day at least.
They closed
Well,
the
they
zoo
closed
for
the
day.
zoo. That'll fix
Well,
it.
they're also not scared because they have guns.
Yeah, they're all-
I was going to
everyone
say,
is
yeah, it's to
packing.
everybody's armed.
That's going to make someone's fucking day.
For real.
I'm going to wait for this.
But I think
Oh, there's a cougar in the car.
Well, it's like, isn't it like in India or something where they have like big ass cats just like fucking running through people's houses?
There's people that have them as pets.
Videos on the podcast.
That's what I'm
before.
talking about.
All right, now we're just looking at somebody's tweets.
Yeah, okay,
This is bad for audio.
But so real quick, we go back to your YouTube stuff. So after all that great stuff, I did have a couple more questions before you do what drug is it and wrap this thing up.
Okay.
So you said your favorite video, or one of your favorite videos, was the asking strangers questions. Have you ever had any videos that like just didn't pan out or you didn't like as much? because as we say this because we understand.
We've had to scrap a few.
Yeah, we've had to scrap a few, just not release a few, or just as a creator, not everything always turns out.
Yeah, for sure. There is definitely a lot of videos, not a lot, but there was definitely a few videos where I didn't like it after I recorded it. I'm just like, nah.
Did you put it out, or did you just put it out anyway and we're like, let's see what happens?
Both, but the ones that I didn't put out is just because like sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe I don't want nobody to see this type of video when I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes I could be a wild person, you know what I'm saying? I could do a little bit too much. And
give us an example. If you want me to cut it, I can cut it. But I want to know, what are you talking about? I think we will be able to handle.
Keep it vague.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I was gonna say super vague. Don't name names.
It was a truth or dare video with this girl.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can kind of understand, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the questions and like some of the dares and things of that nature. I didn't just want to portray myself, put it out there as like, oh, I'm this type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
And you probably aren't. Here's the thing. Different situations make people do different shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes
might have some sounds for this. Look at the wipe
Oh Jesus, we're not doing that.
Click it once.
God damn it. Hold on.
Is it not turned up?
Nah, I got it.
Wipe that shit off! Wipe your pussy off!
It was so poorly fucking.
I'll have to send him the video so he knows what that's from one day.
Yeah.
I still don't have suck my dick from the back. That I want that on a fucking
suck my dick from the back.
I want that on a button.
But yeah, there was a few videos that I deleted just that I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Or I just felt like it wasn't good enough to be, on my channel or whatever. That. Nothing crazy, nothing like,
nothing crazy.
Not only that, but I mean, just
definitely that.
No.
In the process of creating content, you're gonna make some shit where you're like, nah.
Or sometimes I feel like I look cringy, or what I'm saying, or I'm too high in the video. So it's just like, nah.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Your brother can go get
No,
him.
I definitely can. There's been episodes where I take some edibles.
You mean like it was like what the episode where you took the
episode 2?
drink?
I think.
God, yeah.
I wasn't even as high as you guys think I was, but I was just looking high, I guess. But because we were also watching a guy dissect a sex doll, so I was a little out of sorts.
Okay,
I was like, "What the
baby.
fuck is this?"
That's pretty tame compared to some of the shit you've brought to the table.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
No,
Actually.
it's not. You
No,
think it's
I'm with
tame?
Ian.
We've
I'm
let
with
him
Ian.
die.
You think I've taken it past?
You have
the
brought
sex doll
snuff
second?
material to the
I'm
show.
with Ian.
Snuff. When have I ever brought in snuff material?
You absolutely brought some horrible shit. Never.
We have shit that still hasn't been released.
That was different. That was different. A guy.
But
had
that's the point though. Like in the process of making shit, you throw a lot of shit at the wall, and I think honestly, the best creators.
Oh no,
the
we
ones
tried
that,
to throw it at a wall, but it wouldn't stick anywhere. It kept getting us banned from every website. We tried to put it on.
But a good creator knows what's not gonna stick. You know what's like, no, this.
Like
so look at
reacting-
yourself and not think it's all great.
Like, let's react to a video of a man getting his dick severed off in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
But the whole purpose of the video was to is this too far?
your
Can you
skin
guys?
crawl.
Can you guys? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
can you guys
no
handle
fucking
this?
shit,
It was too far.
Yeah, and I
That's
guess
why
yeah.
it's not
We
released.
found the
That sounds too far.
I tried uploading it on porn sites. They said no. Everywhere said no.
It's gonna go on our
Yeah.
Patreon when we finally make one.
I
of
went
those.
to dark websites and they still banned it. I
That's
put it
one of
up
those
for
ones-
30 minutes and it got banned.
Here's what you
Count
do.
forever.
You,
fuck's still
you
around?
send a fucking you send a message to the YouTube channel that Shibby handles, and then he'll send you that video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We never read it.
Do you guys want to hear my most embarrassing YouTube
hell
moment?
yes.
Absolutely.
That was actually, I'm not even kidding. You can look at my notes. That was my next question. I was like, so what was your least favorite moment? Because we had those too.
I was gonna say I have a pretty
So
obvious one.
So it was a trend on YouTube. Like if you watch younger YouTubers, you know what I'm saying. It was a whole trend of where they get a group of guys and a group of girls and do a smash or pass video. You know what I'm saying? Like a face-to-face smash or pass video. So I spent a week inboxing half a fucking rockford, everybody who I knew on Facebook and shit like that. Did they want to be a part of this video and shit? And some dudes got mad at me because I inboxed the girl, whatever. I didn't know.
That's
whatever.
gonna happen.
But so I had a group chat of the guys and I had a group chat of the girls, and everybody was down for this shit until the moment 90% of the guys showed up and only 10% of the girls.
I could have told you that one might have happened.
You gotta have.
Show up thinking they can find a girlfriend.
If
There was a lot of passes that night, huh?
man, we didn't even do the video. I had to legit tell these
Sorry, y'all gotta get.
sorry, yeah, sorry man, y'all gotta go. You know,
gotta
we
do
could do a
like-
whole hot box session. We could do something else together. Like we got to get out of here. Like
But no, the original plan is not
only like
fucking
2
happening.
women showed up. Like out of like 15 girls, it's just like wow. Like damn,
That's about
that
what
was
you
embarrassing.
expect, Damn,
I
dude,
took
that's
an L
wild.
that day for sure. But
It builds character.
Yeah, but you tried though. That's the thing. I mean,
losses.
trying really shows a lot though.
and then like I always think in those moments, like when I do blow up, when I do hit 1 million subscribers, like. And I do have all the clout to actually get this shit going. Like they're gonna be mad. Like
Oh, for sure.
They're gonna
Damn,
be
I
sick.
should have smashed and passed.
But no, that's the thing is like just you're taking a risk. But you had an idea and you went, fuck it, I want to do it. Let's do it. And you tried.
get the
whatever.
balls to try.
Most people wouldn't even try.
Yeah.
So that's doing something. We wouldn't try. To be fair, it's the 4 of us. It's all Pat.
I mean, I'd say at least like half of us. Only half. It would be me and Max getting all the pass constantly.
No,
cool with
I
that.
feel like
Some chicks are into bears.
I feel like a lot of women go off of like personality nowadays. It's not even just about looks anymore.
Which is
I
a
don't know. Girls
shame.
can be pretty fucking shallow.
It's a damn shame. Ain't got no fucking personality.
yeah, they're ugly and they suck. It's okay. Sorry. But all right. We're recording now?
Yeah.
No.
Have you been recording?
Yes.
Okay, so
am
we're
okay.
here, guys. We're back
What's
again.
up?
We weren't even supposed to take a break. That's our 3rd break.
It was just
Second
kind of
break,
an
whatever.
accidental.
I'll give you 4 guesses why we had to take a break.
It wasn't the camera.
Oh, wasn't it?
It wasn't the
Then
camera.
what was it?
It was I can't think of anything.
He was probably going to say
No,
a
I think
slur.
it was.
I was gonna say something offensive, and I was like, I couldn't think of anything to make it like.
Like I said, he was going to say
it wasn't a slur. Some of the
Yeah,
Jews.
it was gonna be a
Okay.
slur.
Sheeny, I don't know.
Shut the
I didn't
fuck
say.
up.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Well, I did. I
Here's the problem.
You said enough
Here's
of
the,
it.
here's the issue is that you're Middle Eastern.
It's not okay when I say.
And to any racist, you're just Palestinian. And you're talking shit about Israelis.
So back to your game stuff.
Oh, holy shit.
So Xavier, remember going back to So Cat? There was one episode that
So
we had.
cat.
Yeah, I can't tell about it. There was one episode that we had that basically, no shame to Kat, but she was just like, I feel like a little more camera shy than some of our guests.
Nah,
Or
it
she
wasn't so much
more-
that.
It was
We
the
just
fact
wouldn't
that
shut up.
Steamrolled over her.
That happened later on. It wasn't. That didn't
No,
happen
it
initially.
happened immediately.
We're doing it now.
No.
No, it was literally one of those things where we had spent a long period of time between recording, and so we all got together, and it was just like the 4 of us
Catching up.
catching up and talking shit to each other while we had a guest, and we were just
yeah.
And I
ignoring
feel like
the
she's just
guest.
naturally quieter than us.
Yeah,
So there
for
was
sure.
like the answers sometimes would be shorter than what we expected, and we were just
Yeah,
like,
and then you're just
we
sitting
kind of
there
ran
like-
with it, and then ran with it too hard, and then we just kept throughout the episode. We're like,
Oopsies.
so Kat, we need to talk to her. You know.
It's like, oh shit, we have a guest we need to acknowledge.
And
that's
literally,
over
we
here.
have multiple people who said that's their favorite episode of
a
mine.
lot of people.
I told you it's the best episode.
It's
we've ever
funny.
recorded.
It's really
Cat-
funny.
Cat
Yeah,
even
that's funny as hell.
And again, like I said, all love to Kat. You know, go follow her or whatever. She's
Yeah.
still doing Twitch, right?
She's still doing
Yeah.
Twitch,
She
and
changed her
she's-
name though. It's not Comrade Kitty.
Yeah,
anymore.
because there was a bad time when she changed her name to Comrade Kitty, which was my suggestion.
like a
and then the
couple,
Russian
like a couple
stuff
weeks
happened.
before the Russia invasion on Ukraine.
Yeah, it was really bad timing. So now
funny
it's
as
actually
hell.
it's
Yeah.
Mama Gotta.
Yeah, so go
Mama Gotta.
subscribe to her.
Mama
follow
Gotta
her
on Twitch.
But yeah, no. So it
Open
was
it
just like we steamrolled her over her. But I feel like it was a little bit afterwards. Like she was a little quieter, and then we just were like,
Stop defending it.
let's fucking just take over. And then we started talking about Holocaust or something. I don't
We
know.
started talking about a lot of fucked up
It
shit.
did-
that
just
episode.
sitting there
It came up. It came up.
Kat
came up.
But Kat has even said that she finds the episode funny.
It's hilarious.
Even though she didn't get to promote as much as she wanted, she did still have a good
It
time.
was the
and she
best
thought it
kind of
was funny.
promotion. It's our fan favorite episode. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way it works.
Yeah,
for
she
sure.
finds it funny. So
I would
that's
say
all that matters
honestly,
to us.
if I was on a podcast and they just like didn't let me talk, but they did the most outrageous shit they've ever done, I'd be fine.
I'll be chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I'm just hanging
You
out.
said it all, not me.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, we're not Joe Rogan, so we don't have a 10 million subscribers to give you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
our best thing we can do is put out a good
I don't know. I
show
could say
with you
vaccines
in it,
aren't real.
and then people, and then
Put
people
bad memes
will,
on my
will
Instagram.
feed off of that. You know, I feel like that's the better way to approach it. Let people feed off of the good vibes and the good energy, than just trying to sit there and be like, yeah, I do this. Go subscribe at this.com. Like no one's really
Yeah.
gonna do that. I don't
No
even
one's
do
really
that.
gonna
You know
do
what I
that.
mean? Like
Yeah.
as a creator myself, I don't even go and do that when someone
Yeah.
does that. So you got to catch my eye by being funny or doing something outrageous.
Out the blue.
Yeah.
And then like once you
Within reason.
see that little thing that like catches your eye, then
all
it makes
pace.
you watch
Like, all right,
other
I'm a
people
fan.
like more
Exactly.
videos and more videos.
Exactly.
And then you hit
All
the
the place.
subscribe.
Exactly. So we probably got Cat more subscribers by absolutely steamrolling
Questionable.
her. Versus no, I have like 3 or 4 confirmed people that actually went and subscribed to her after that episode.
I
Whereas
did have a
I've
bunch
never
of people
had
go sub to her.
where I've never had people like actually go and follow the people afterwards. Sometimes it happens. You know, sometimes people just we promote them and just no one actually clicks the shit.
They're like, I'm
did.
sorry,
It does
I'm
happen.
subbing from you, but I'm subbing to Cat.
She did actually.
People probably felt bad for her, so they were like, "What's this girl who just got bullied on the podcast?"
She got brought on a
We can
podcast.
be
They wouldn't
happy-
let her talk. And
we
then
can
they
be
brought
happy
the
for her
Holocaust.
though because she did hit partner with Twitch, so she does
Hell
get
yeah.
paid now.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell
that's
yeah!
cool.
See, I
Hot
feel
tub
responsible
streams
for that.
incoming, boys.
Tell her to thank me because I'm responsible for that. We got her a couple of subscribers. I'm
She
just
gets
kidding.
paid, she got paid before us. That's fucked up.
You know
YouTube
what?
is harder though to get paid on. Like,
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
hardest
Hell
platform.
yeah.
So tell her that it's
Literally,
harder
my
to get
friend
paid.
literally got $150 check from Facebook just by uploading his fucking clips from
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, they're a lot more. They're more like lenient to the whole thing, despite the fact that YouTube has YouTube Kids and whatever. They're a lot cooler with all that kind of shit.
As an editor, you edit your own things, right? Too.
Yeah.
That's another question I had. So you do edit your own things, so you can relate to. Sorry, guys. Mute your mics. We're gonna talk. The editors. No, I'm kidding.
All
But
right, now we can say the slurs.
no, stop. So the truth of it is, man, the only way to really get out there with like that kind of stuff is the fucking reels and the TikToks
Man.
and stuff. Shit that I don't want to do because it's so tedious after you
Exactly.
already spent 10 hours at times on one video. Like, I don't know how long it takes you, but how long has a video taken you? Because I've easily taken 10 hours.
Yeah, have you ever had
Bro.
anything pulled?
Easily.
Like,
and I haven't even
you
done
guys-
much
we
to
were
it.
talking about
You guys have longer videos than me because you guys are a
Or a
podcast,
But we have a little
for-
less editing that
for a
time.
25-minute video, bro, that shit takes like 3 to 4 hours. Like,
Yeah, at least, you know? And
Like,
And
not
that's why we
even,
make
not even
Shibby do
kidding,
it.
because you have to keep watching it. You have to like edit shit out. You have to like make sure
exactly.
it's perfect, you know?
Not only do you have to do the edit, you have to go back and make sure the edit took right, and then you have to
Exactly.
go back and revise it all, make sure everything fits right at the end of the, make sure nothing's
Exactly.
awkward.
And then it's just
doesn't
like
pop
you
out.
get bored. That's one thing about being a YouTuber. You
Yep.
get bored of your own shit because you're watching it
Yep.
like 5 times before it even comes
It's
out
like
for the
music.
viewers.
It's like music. It's the same way.
By the
being
time
in
it comes
studio
out,
and
you're
you
sick
sing
of
your
hearing
fucking
it.
song. You're like, dude, I don't want to record this song. I wrote this 4 years ago. I'm still recording this and mixing and mastering it now,
Yeah.
like doing this and that. You don't want to hear it anymore. You just don't.
yeah, that's facts.
Ours is, I mean, don't get me wrong, Shibby does plenty of like editing or whatever, but for the most part, like we don't have to like cut this and move it forward to like make the flow work and stuff like that. Where I'm sure your videos you have to do that more.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
There's
So,
more
like,
like nitty gritty editing on your.
You have to worry about how a
Yeah.
thing feels, whereas it's just a conversation with
yeah,
the
yeah,
flow
yeah.
of
I
it.
have to like worry about like certain scenes and how to make it funnier,
transition
or
better, make it make
transition.
sense. Yeah.
Exactly.
Which there's times where I have to do that too, but it's not necessarily. It's about as many times as you have to do that through a 25-minute video when mine's already like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not as often, if that makes sense. Yours is more like every scene switch matters more so, where ours, like we might have a couple of like, switches or cuts or things we have to do, but for the most part, it's a podcast. So it can live in that
Stretch
space
it
of a
out.
little bit of dead air. Sometimes it happens, that happens in a podcast. Whereas a YouTube video, if there's dead air or something, it just looks like you didn't edit it properly,
Yeah.
even though it's what really happened. It's just not the way things are edited.
You're working harder than we are.
Says the guy who does none of the editing, so I don't want to hear it. Yeah,
I run it through a whole ass program.
Yeah, you run it through a whole program. He listens to the first minute of it and listens to the last minute of it to find the ending and the start and puts it together. I already know what he does because I know what he misses in there, so I can tell what he does. I've deducted what he does.
Sounds like you know how it works. And
I know exactly how
Well,
it
we don't
works.
pay him, so what do you expect?
You guys
Yeah.
don't pay me, and I do 10 hours of fucking work.
Hey, you wanted
Yeah.
you wanted to be a video podcast.
But that's the
That is-
thing.
That is 100% true.
That is 100% true, but look
Let's
where
not
we're at
air
now.
our
Look where-
grievances.
no, let's air them. Look where we are now. Would you have rather been an audio podcast without all the good footage and all the funny stuff we've had and seen? It wouldn't have been as good.
I don't like audio podcasts.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
Thank
sit there
you.
and just listen to people talk. Like, I need a
Thank
visual.
you.
Like I
It's
need,
yeah.
Thank you.
I need
No,
to
don't
see
get me
your
wrong.
face. I
Listen
need
to-
to see your facial expressions. I need to see like everything. So like,
Thank you.
that's
That's why we're
You know?
a podcast, not a pod.
Yes.
A radio
We're like a
station.
show. We're not even a pod. I don't even like to call us a
It's
podcast.
turned out a lot better. Basically,
like-
the only way that like
We're like Touch Point O ripoff in your mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Shibby
literally
call
what we
I
are.
just call it my own thing,
the only way that I like consume podcasts is just when I'm at work. So
Same.
that's why, and like,
I agree.
That's why I
the
do
only
audio.
time I audio podcast. But if I'm at home, my own sitting here.
That's why
I'm
I
not gonna
was-
be like, let's go on Spotify and listen to this. podcast.
that's why I was skeptical
Yeah,
of it,
for
but
sure.
it's definitely worked out. Like honestly, it would be our show would be impossible without video.
No,
Yeah.
no. From
It
what,
wouldn't be as much fun.
We appreciate Shibby, but I'm never gonna tell him that.
It wouldn't be as much fun. With
from like kind of what we talked about off like recording, like like if the original plan of what the podcast was going to be between me and Shibby, like originally talking about it, and then getting Max, then getting Ian, it wasn't gonna work. And then it turned into what we have now, and I mean
And it still doesn't work.
it's,
But we'll make it work.
but we
goddammit.
still enjoy it and we have fun doing it, and that's what we care about.
I just love having guests on.
This is
Yeah,
getting-
for
this is
sure.
getting
I think
good.
YouTube, you have to have a real hobby for it.
You do.
You can't just be like, oh, I want to be famous and I want
You
to make
set
some
yourself up
videos
for your-
and try to do some quick shit. Because like I literally talk to people that tell me, oh, I'm going to do YouTube. I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to blow up in a year. I'm
Okay.
I'm like, okay, bro. Like,
Good luck.
What you gonna
And
do?
even
Like,
if you
sell
do
your
get that,
soul to YouTube to
even
do
if
this
you
shit?
get that
Like,
one big
fizzle out
video
real
that
quick.
blows up, that doesn't mean shit.
Exactly.
You're not gonna
It
get
doesn't-
anything.
Bro, you can literally have 1 million views
Yes.
on one video and only
can't
like
look at-
1,000 people subscribe.
You can
to
have
that one
less.
video.
I've seen
or
less.
less.
Because like so here our views are true views. Like I'm not gonna try to brag or
Exactly.
anything, but
No,
we
for
don't
sure.
have
We don't pay
clickbaity
for
titles.
shit.
We don't pay. I
We don't pay for
either.
shit, and our titles aren't clickbaity.
I
You
wasn't
have
supposed to be
literally-
buying this view.
You literally have to. You have to literally type in Screw City Podcast to find us.
We're not
most of the
recommended.
time. No, we are recommended once you type in Screw City. We're like the first thing that pops up. when
Yeah,
type
if
in
you
Screw
start
City.
typing it,
we're
we
pretty.
pop up.
We pop up
Yeah.
I
pretty.
don't think we pop up in the algorithm though. Like
We-
on the front
well,
page.
I hope not.
Well, for you page, absolutely not. That's because we don't title our stuff like what's trending right now.
Yeah,
So like we
right.
titled our episode
Yeah.
with take the Screw City Podcast episode number out of it and just titled it Avatar 2.
Yeah.
We're
We get a
also-
million views.
You-
we get a million views.
Yeah, it's like-
but no
it's
one would actually
clickbaiting.
go and subscribe our shit. They would just click it and be like, "Oh, that's not what I was looking for,"
Yeah,
and back out.
yeah, exactly.
Like no
Sure.
offense, but I've seen other local YouTubers do that, and they have
Yeah.
more views than us. But I'm like, I know damn well. I look at their subscribers, I look at their following, look at their interactions. You don't have half as
We're
much as we do.
we're also usually like a week or two behind on our editing, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's because we don't.
We're like a month.
We have
behind right
jobs, dude.
But yeah, no.
Yeah,
right now we're
no,
like a month
exactly,
behind,
like-
purposely though.
We're all trying. There's 4 of us.
See the price of eggs, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Eggs are expensive.
Yeah. In 4 months or 4 weeks from now, when this comes out, eggs will be cheap again. But they were expensive. They
Eggs
were.
wide.
Eggs were expensive, kids.
But before we play what drug is it and can't close this thing out, what
Bunch of
what are your
hookers and cocaine.
what are your future plans with your YouTube channel?
Bunch of
You ever, like,
What you plotting?
you trying anything new? You doing anything bigger? You doing anything more the same?
for sure.
What's going
So I just recently got my own crib.
Okay.
Nice.
With my roommate, but
Okay.
it's,
all
a,
flex.
it's a house though. Like it's not
No,
an apartment.
that's good. And that,
And
that I
so-
feel like Bruce content just that alone.
Exactly.
You can do
So now I
much
have
more
an
things.
actual space to set up like official space where I do my interviews at,
Mm-hmm.
and things of that nature. So that's definitely coming up within a month. So I'm happy for that.
Hell yeah.
Just future goals like just trying to get more subscribers, trying to
Yep,
get
yep.
my
Well, if
name
you
out
got-
there.
So Shibby,
You
get
got
a
your own
house.
space. That's gonna be some dope shit.
That is the next goal, Ian.
Like-
I am getting a house next.
Like right now, like I'm not really focused on my YouTube. I'm doing like more like things like I'm going on other people's stuff,
Yeah.
Like I feel like
It's a better way to like branch out.
I
That's
feel
why
like
love
I've been
having
grinding on
guests,
my
too.
stuff for so long. Like it's time for me to start getting on
out.
other people's.
You got to build up a
platforms
pool
and
of
shit.
stuff for people to go back and watch and stuff like that. So when they do
Exactly.
find,
Right.
I'm always excited when I find somebody and then I like
Have a
them,
backlog to go
and then
check
I can
out.
go through their whole fucking
Yeah.
back
Yep.
catalog. That's the most.
That's our whole like premise of this show is like let's make a because we could have half-assed this show from the
Don't
beginning.
watch
like
the
we said.
first 10.
No.
Watch
I-
the second episode.
No, they're
the
good.
second episode
They're
specifically.
honestly still good, dude. I mean,
Skip
4
0
got
and 1.
removed because we were putting too crazy as shit. Like, it's still funny. It's obviously polished over time.
Too hot for YouTube.
It's more so polished on the editing side. I sucked at the beginning of editing, and I'm
That's
still
what makes it good.
I still don't even feel like I'm great. I feel like I'm mediocre at editing now. Before I was
Yeah.
absolutely dog shit. I didn't know
No,
what I was
there's
doing, you
there's
know?
some YouTubers.
hard.
There's
It's
some
hard.
YouTubers that know how to edit and like make his shit look like a movie. And
It's
just
hard.
Like, how? Like
It's
what the
hard.
Dude, it's so sick. Some of these people like truly are just incredible at this shit.
Yeah, for sure. So
It's hard. It really
Or
is.
they
It
hire
takes
people.
time. It takes time to get.
But you feel yourself getting better. You don't even realize it. But then, like, I look at a new episode. Like this episode, I'll look at and look at like the first one. It's not comparable. It's
Right.
completely different. But I will say the overall like vibe and feel we go for is pretty much the same. It hasn't changed too
For the
much.
most part, people know
We
what
just
they're
are-
getting into when
A lot's changed, but
they're
everything's
gonna
still the
come
same.
on.
We're just better at what we do. Before there was just more awkward pauses, more talking over each other, more like just being novice at you know what you're doing yet.
It goes back to what we said at the
Experience.
beginning, man. We're cultivating an audience that understands the jokes and stuff like that, and understands.
We're finding
content.
our audience.
We're not trying to appeal to everybody.
Exactly.
I don't want everybody.
Yep, and that's like
Everybody
exactly
sucks.
what I'm doing because like my name is Xavier the Stoner. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't smoke weed,
That already
like,
writes that
Yeah,
already
but-
writes
like-
off a certain amount of the population.
With that being said, though,
that's
I think
literally
it's-
why we
come on
don't like promote our podcast as like a weed smoking.
There's also
podcast.
going to be a
Exactly.
lot of
We do
people
do
that
it.
don't that
Special
watch
though.
we
it.
do
Though.
do it, but
It's a catchy name too. I mean, it's gonna
Yeah.
be because if it was just like your actual name, like it might be like a few of those, but like Zay the Stoner, that's gonna be something that people are gonna come back to.
Right.
I think like people that even don't smoke weed are gonna be like, I'll go see what he's doing.
and it's ZAY the Stoner.
Yeah.
So if people
It'll be in the
subscribe. it'll be in the thing, but just
It'll
so
be
yeah,
in-
you actually got the real.
I'll
like,
put it in the description
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
on the
it's all like one word,
Yeah.
but like
looks nice.
yeah, I put the caps.
Yeah.
You know, T,
Smart.
T, you know what I'm saying? So it can like you can
It
tell.
was smart.
But like it took me a minute to get to that name because like other weed tubers, like I said, Eric Khan or like this guy named Bentley Blaze and like there's like Stoner Dottie. Like there's just something like stoner weed names I just like I don't know, kind of inspired me to create my name. And it's just like fuck like I was thinking about so many names. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna name it Zay the Stoner. Like I feel like it's catchy, it's simple, like
Yeah.
and it's straightforward to like what my channel is about. Just like it's not just about marijuana, you know. It's because I do interviews and it's about like I don't know. It's just I feel like I'm just an entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's entertaining. Like I do like random ass videos. Like I don't know if you guys watched it, but
Yeah, name some of the videos you've done, like, so you can
so
see
like
how
one of the most random
different
videos
things
I've
you've
done recently was that Taylor Port challenge. Have you guys heard of Taylor Port wine?
I have not.
Bro, that wine, I'm not gonna I'll kid you not. Like that wine is not wine. Like it's literally 18% alcohol.
Yeah, port
in that
wine usually is.
So
Port wine's usually like 20%.
yeah, so it was like
It's just booze.
yeah, it's basically like you're taking shots basically.
Damn.
So
It's
like,
40 proof.
yeah, for sure. So I did a video of teleport challenge how to rizz up a woman, which basically is like I was just talking my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like giving advice on how to like on some like Andrew Tate shit, but like less
More
sex
respectful.
trafficking.
Let's entertain more stabby, baby.
less sex trafficking. Let's like
We've come
toxic
full circle.
How about
you know what
no
I'm
sex
saying?
trafficking? Not just no sex trafficking. To
but,
be
like,
clear.
Basically,
people
it was just, it basically was just me giving young guys, you know, advice on how to, you know, pick up women and shit
Not
like
be
that.
fucking
Without
weird.
sex trafficking.
For the
Without-
people
without
over
the weird
25.
shit, without
Yeah,
the
yeah. No, I
illegal-
agree. You know,
Yeah,
For those over 25, Riz is short for charisma.
yeah.
I learned that this week on Reddit.
Shout out to Kai Sinet, man. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but like he literally won Streamer of the Year. It's a little black kid from New York with dreads running around on the internet. Like I don't
not
know.
know him.
Kai Sinet, yeah. It's like on your own time, look him up. But like
I will.
I think he won streamer of the year.
he won Streamer of the Year. But
That's how
he
famous you
he
can be.
created that word Riz.
Yeah.
kind of
I figured it always comes from someone,
know.
man, but it's clever. It's always good.
I don't know.
But yeah, like I don't know, like just those random videos. Like I don't know, I do a lot of random shit, so it's just I don't know.
That's kind of the idea. It's a variety thing. If
Exactly.
somebody likes your kind of style or whatever, they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna go through the
Yeah.
backlog and just be like, man, what else?
Nothing's
did he do?
better than seeing a YouTube title and you're like,
And I don't want to
"Alright."
see the same thing every single time.
I also
Yeah.
feel like you're the only Rockford YouTuber that does this thing you do. You know what I mean?
No,
I haven't
for real.
really
I haven't
like
seen
anyone else
anymore,
does that.
yeah.
Man, thank you. 'cause
I've
I
seen the
feel
viral
like-
people do it, but I've never seen someone from Rockford do
I
it.
haven't seen
You know
anyone
what I
really
mean?
from the area. I mean, even
Yeah.
from like the burbs and stuff.
I kid you not. Like I don't even want to
You got a
sound
head start.
cocky or like I'm definitely the first person in Rockford to do like what I do in terms of YouTube.
Even in
like,
the whole area,
Yeah.
like from here to Chicago, like I think there might be even only a couple in Chicago,
yeah,
really,
like so.
and they're
but-
not.
I don't see any
big.
motherfuckers from Carpentersville.
Yeah, no, there's nobody from Arlington Heights.
But you know what killed me though? Like I used to watch this guy. He was another like 2K YouTuber who like do story times and shit like that. He's from Rockford too.
Oh.
And this man was actually successful. Like I remember watching him and not knowing he was from Rockford. Like
Then you find out, you're like,
he
what
got
the fuck?
300. He got 300, 400K on YouTube right now. But the thing about him though is like he fucking quit. Like
What?
Like he I don't know what happened. Like
Motherfucker, give us your channel.
You never know. You never know what happens.
Goddamn.
Get him on the pod.
Wasting them.
I'm not capping. This man quit YouTube when he was like
Well, it sounds like there's a void to fill.
one of the best YouTubers at that time, and it's just like, man, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I know his brother, and like, I even asked his brother, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. He's just one of those people that I guess don't really care or lost interest, or maybe life got to him, or but like
I said, it sounds like that leaves a vacuum, man.
But yeah, 370,000 subscribers.
Let's hit him up. Let's get him
This
on the
man is
pod.
literally from Rockford, bro. Like, he shot this vlog in Rockford. Like,
We'll just,
wait.
We'll just fucking ambush him and just be like, why?
That might be my
TMZ
old
him.
house, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
is
That
this your
literally
old
might be
house?
my old house in that video. Wait.
That's funny as well.
Wait, your old place on 11th?
No. Bro, is that on Ridge Street?
I don't know where that's at.
Bro, I think that's my old house.
To be fair, bro,
Ridge Street. I'm not even playing. Dude. I think he really has his thumbnail.
A
of that
lot
old
of
house.
places in Rockford look the same.
No.
Dude. There's only like 5 or 6 house builders that build houses in this
I think
motherfucker.
that's
There's a
1010
lot of the
Ridge.
same layout.
I think that's 1010 Ridge. I really do.
well, now everybody knows where the fuck he's
that I don't live there.
You
So
just
go
formally
for it.
doxing yourself.
That's my formal.
Like,
if you go back to the
if
time
you got a time machine.
yeah, you got me.
Motherfucker just doxed him.
Like, look his views. That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to get an interview with him so bad, so I can just
Shit,
give
send
him
him
the
my way
motivation.
afterwards.
Hey man, like I said though, it sounds
For
like that
real.
just leaves a vacuum, dude. The people that were into his kind of shit or whatever, especially the ones that were from the area, are definitely going to be into
That's
something
nuts. I
like
did not
looking
know
for
that.
something like that. So
Exactly.
How long ago did he stop?
He really stopped like 5 years ago, but like
it's
7 years ago, 400K.
Wow.
damn, that's fucking
Of
wild.
him doing
dude.
like 2K, like playing
He just
games,
walked
and then
away
like
from
doing
it.
story times of like Rockford shit or like
Rockford shit's got plenty of story time.
yeah.
If you know where to look, dude, Rockford. I could sit in a parking lot on fucking 11th Street,
End up
and
with
I
3
could get some
stories tonight.
stories, dude. I'll just sit there for
sure.
an hour. We'll have 4 hours of content.
And that's one thing I love about my channel too, because I love story times, and I got a few funny stories.
Rockford's wild, dude. It's fun. It's the most fun. You never know what you're gonna see. Dude.
All right,
It's awesome.
before we actually get into what drug is it, give us some Rockford stories. What are some crazy
I
things
gotta
you've seen?
pee
We
real
love
quick.
these. We love these.
Okay, I'll give you a good story. So, open campus. Literally, I went to Auburn High School from 2012 to 2016. So we did not have open campus until I became a senior. So they finally, let
Yeah,
us.
they didn't have it for us. I graduated a year. Wait, what year you said?
2016.
Yeah, I was 2014. So they did it like 2 years before they still wouldn't let us.
Mm-hmm.
We did it, but it was like you got
I was out of high school before either of you went in.
old.
Yeah, I'm 24 years old.
26.
32.
Old.
About to be 29.
Happy birthday, by the way. But
It's almost Max's birthday too. It's actually Max's birthday sooner than mine.
We're going to medieval time.
Hell yeah, we are. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
I want to go with. Hold on, sorry, not
Fuck
to
you.
cut
We
you
already
off.
bought tickets.
No, me and Iris have been talking about going.
We
We
already got
literally
tickets,
said, you know
bitch.
what we said? We're like, Alex should probably go to that.
Hell yeah,
I
would.
didn't set it up.
Wait, who are you going with?
Eva set it up.
I want to fucking buy tickets too. Tell her to add 2 tickets. When is it?
They already bought it, but it's on the 4th.
I could probably fucking buy 2 more tickets and just
Probably.
Okay, we're gonna not talk about medieval times.
Yeah, now we're on the podcast.
you're fine.
Sorry, but no, that was just close to
Medieval
home.
times sound fun as fuck. I've never been there, but
Me
like,
either. So I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, I've seen videos of it.
Me and Alex are going to be very drunk.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're going there intoxicated. Anyways, Xavier, continue, please.
But yeah, open canvas. This is like literally the first day of open canvas. I literally got a car my senior year. Like it was a shitty car, but I was happy to have a car. But anyway, so 3 of my friends was like, "Hey, ooh, we should go out for open canvas." We finally got it. I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So like, where Auburn was, there's a McDonald's right up the street.
Yep.
So literally, yeah. We went to McDonald's, but on our way there, like we stopped at a stoplight and then we looked over and then the bus stopped, you know what I'm saying?
Like the
It was
public
2
transit.
crackheads, 2 female crackheads. And they was like, "Oh, look in the car, they're sexy." And they literally flashed us, bro. They literally flashed their dirty ass
wow.
coochies.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Rockford
they didn't even
shit.
flash tits.
What
they
drug
flashed
was
Gucci.
it?
They flashed coochies. Like,
Oh
they
my
literally open their
God.
legs with no panties on. It was like one of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen.
That's from Rockford shit.
And
though.
Rockford.
That's some Rockford shit.
That is very Rockford.
That was the
West
first
Side.
day I opened campus.
That
So,
is some
so
Rockford.
you're going with crack on the drug you think they were on?
Yeah,
Because
for
we
sure.
play a game called What Drug Is It? We watch videos of it. So this was a really good segue for us. I don't know if you knew, but
Yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, there we go.
Jim.
Drugs.
Yeah. He likes to message
Shout out
us to
Jim.
make sure he's alive still.
Where is the pipe?
He messages the page.
people might even
Yeah, he
Fuck
does
yeah.
all the time.
Lots of fucking drugs.
We love you, Jim.
Oh, jeez.
Because I'm gonna throw it on me, mama be crying. So leave me alone. Fuck yeah!
It was pretty much the accent for me on this one.
Boston.
Leave me alone. Fuck yeah!
I don't think that's Boston, Ian. I think that's
Nah,
like
dude.
Yeah, I don't
European.
even-
I think that's like
Yeah, I was gonna
Australian.
say,
I don't think that's
Boston.
American.
Where do you get that?
I think he's just speaking another language.
Fuck
mean,
yeah.
drunk-
No, he
drunk-
said fuck yeah. That was fuck you.
Drunk
To be fair-
Bostonese might as well be a whole other
That's a
language.
good
Yeah.
point. He's not wrong, dude.
I'm going
Drunk
with liquor.
Bostonese as well.
Yeah, I'm going with alcohol.
Yeah, I'm putting alcohol.
Just a
100%.
drunk
He's just fucking hammered.
Yeah.
I don't know though. He did seem pretty alert, but I don't know.
Maybe just brain ruined from copious
know.
amounts of alcohol in the past.
Alcohol and
Yeah.
cocaine.
He might have been sober at the time.
Here's the thing: when you're coming from experience, when you're drunk on uppers, you don't sound that drunk or whatever. Like you look coherent and stuff, but you're not making any sense.
What makes you say fuck yeah? Like he did. 'Cause- Which one is that? Alcohol. That's what I thought.
Alcohol and some kind of upper.
Alcohol.
I've never said it. I don't know.
Yeah, feels
This guy
like there's a
again. Lemon puss.
hurricane coming. It's that time of year again.
A hurricane.
What does a hurricane say? It's like a hurricane. But it's not as noisy. There's less tears.
What is he saying?
He said there's a hurricane coming instead of a hurricane.
I knew
Yeah,
you like that.
because
one,
it's less
Bubba.
noisy.
Are you ready to go, man? Yeah, Chuck, let's go, man.
He just talks.
He's just.
No, he's just.
It's either
It
drunk
goes,
or
it goes
he
into
just
one more. Just,
Yeah, for now, you motherfuckers.
he does a pretty good
yeah,
Randy
my
Savage
God,
impression.
I'll
Spoiler.
I'll go toe to toe.
Can't catch me, Chuck. Hey, folks. Sandy Ravage here. Macho Man.
Sandy Ravage.
Is that an episode title?
Fuck snapping into a Slim Jim. Goddamn. Spicy toilet paper shit.
I don't know what he's saying anymore.
No, this is just
The ramblings of a lost soul.
Yeah,
I think basically he just
This is what we call a burnout, kids.
Yeah,
it's a burnout. Yeah, he just like
He just fried his brain.
all of his friends moved away and no one talks to him, and now he's just like, well, this is fun. I can go on.
This
the
was
internet.
posted a day ago. It's
just-
like every day.
He just
God.
thinks he just thinks he's funny is the problem.
Yeah.
I think I think that's the only thing going
So
on.
loneliness is the drug we're thinking.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a dude who like either he was drinking and all of his friends were like, we can't be around you, or they all moved away. And so like he just wants to still be kind of funny. So like he just does this shit.
That was the Lemon Puss guy from the other episode.
Oh, was it?
It was Lemon Puss.
Oh, damn, dude.
He's
I mean,
an
I know-
artist.
We have
I think he's-
continuity.
I know so many guys like that like I've worked with that like come up to me and they're just like, hey, this is hilarious. I'm like, you're not funny. You're not funny at all, dude. I don't know when this was funny, but it wasn't now. Also, fuck his Randy Savage impression. I'll fucking smoke him.
I think a lot of us. Could.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Max does a really good range.
Wait,
not doing it.
quick question. Who's you guys' favorite wrestler of all time?
Ooh,
Shawn Michaels.
Well, I was from the Stone Cold era.
Or Stone Cold, probably.
Maybe Stone
Shawn
Cold.
Michaels.
Chris Benoit.
Honestly, as of late,
Chris
the Undertaker,
Benoit.
just because I respect him so much for.
But
all
I
this.
liked him
Undertaker?
outside of the ring more,
Undertaker.
Chris Benoit. I'm just
I like Chris Benoit. You know.
How about you?
Probably Undertaker.
Undertaker?
My real
emo
I ain't gonna,
fucks.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go with Jeff Hardy.
Okay. He's an honorable
As soon as
mention
they
for me.
first-
Honestly, I don't know.
For me, for
Look, I
sure.
don't watch wrestling, but whoever that dude that like keeps his hands in his pockets,
Orange Cassidy.
That's not even
that is
that
WWE.
motherfucker's hilarious.
That is you as a wrestler.
It's funny as
Cassidy.
shit.
No,
But
I,
no,
I
like-
would say Danhausen is probably one of my favorites.
I used to watch like when I was young. Like I watched the one where
You struck me as
Owen
a
Hart died.
Rowdy Piper
Like, I was
guy.
watching that pay per view.
Okay.
But like it was definitely the Stone Cold and Undertaker and stuff era. Like it was super cool. But hearing like Stone Cold's still cool as shit. He's done a few podcasts and stuff. But Undertaker coming out and like just showing how dedicated he
Go,
was
go.
to doing that shit. Like, dude, he'll blow himself up. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He'll do anything for
I
the
thought you were
show.
gonna say he'd blow
He
himself.
also didn't like for like what, like 30 years or whatever. Like he never did an interview, nothing.
For real?
Because he wanted to keep the character.
And he very rarely
So
ever
like
cut
Stone Cold
promos.
might go off and like talk to us and whatever, but Undertaker kept the
comes
shit
out,
under
beats some
wraps
ass and
so
goes
that the
home.
character was still like kept in people's minds and whatever. Like that's dedication. For
Yeah,
30
that's
years you don't do
dedication.
He's
shit.
smart.
He missed out on money. Like,
Dude, he made so much money.
well,
He's
he made
awesome.
so much money, but he missed out on interview money. Like, all
Kinda,
that.
yeah, but also, I mean, the character wouldn't have lasted as long, I think, if he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they would have
he
just
got
written him
game.
out of shit, but he kept the, like, mystique.
Especially
Yeah.
with like the whole like idea of kayfabe in wrestling,
Yeah.
like having to
And
keep
plus
the
there's-
story real. Like you can't with like a character like the Undertaker, you cannot break that kayfabe at all.
For sure. And plus, doesn't he have the most heavyweight titles in WWE?
I believe.
History?
He- And, dude, like, literally, there's been... I heard this story on a podcast, and obviously it was, like, kind of told as a... I don't know if I should be telling this, but hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble. But they said, like, a few of the, like, more recent ones that he's done... There's people that are backstage that have watched him. Like, he can't even move his hands. Like, he'll get cortisone shots and like all of his knuckles, but he'll still go out and put on a show. Like, he he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do that anymore.
He
He's
performed a whole
extremely
WrestleMania
well.
with a concussion.
Yeah. Oh no, with a broken eye socket. That dude that fucked up and like he got hit with a like a real clothesline.
NFL,
it broke
take
his
notes.
whole orbital, and he just kept doing the match. He finished it.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why Jeff Hardy's my favorite wrestler. Because like the shit that he did, like of course that man was on cocaine or some other drug.
Yeah, what
like,
drug is it? Yeah.
what drug is it? Because man, like even though like he's kind of disappointing me now, because you know. Addiction is addiction at the end of the day.
Yeah, man.
But
Nobody's
falling
immune to
in and
that
out of
shit.
his
But
addictions
prime
again.
Jeff Hardy was like, bro, like
Yeah.
even though they say wrestling is fake or scripted or whatever, like there's no way I'm
the
jumping
bumps aren't,
from.
though.
Are you gonna jump off a fucking 12-foot ladder,
Hell
land on
no.
your back?
Some of
on a
those
fucking
bumps are
piece of
real.
They're
plywood?
still athletes,
hurt.
whether it's scripted or not, doesn't make them
Yeah.
less of athletes.
It's not fake. It's
still
still,
fucking up
a
their
lot
bodies.
of pain.
It does
Yeah.
suck to see like it's
I
like
feel
a
like it's
don't meet
scripted, not
your
like
heroes.
more fake. Because
Yeah.
Scripted
story
is
is
how
like-
you put it.
That's kind of like the
proper way to
don't
say
meet
it.
your heroes thing, man. There's a lot of them. What was the dude from ECW that like almost killed that guy? I can't remember his name, but
I
like
know, I already mentioned Chris Benoit.
no, yeah, no,
Well, he
but
didn't
like
almost kill anyone. He
didn't
killed a
almost, he
lot of
went the
people.
whole-
But like
yeah, he did.
I forget it.
People, it's fine.
I forget his name, but he was part of like the gangster dudes, like the one that didn't really even talk English at all, and then him. But they came out and like when they were in what do you call it, like territories wrestling and stuff, like their whole thing was just going into the South and they would just come out and say they hate white people and just get the crowd like fucking in a frenzy. But I guess like, dude, incredible fucking wrestler. And obviously like he was like, I'll do anything for the character. I don't give a shit. Like, but he went and did it was like 4 or 5 years ago. He did an interview and like, dude, he was fucked up. Like just so fucked up, and it sucked because it's like,
Yeah, they think
you were
CTE
like
in football's bad.
You were such a fucking, and I get it, man. Apparently, like the wrestling world, dude, it kicks your ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Kayfabe and all, but like that shit
And then,
hurts.
and then the traveling, like man, it's just so
That
much,
too. How
man.
many you're doing? Some of them are like I think they said like 200 and something or almost 300 shows a year.
I mean, they're
That's
usually,
almost every day.
They have like 2 months off
Yeah,
technically.
it's
Sure.
60
I
days
see
off.
John Cena. John Cena came to Rockford like a few years back, like to the BMO. Like
Yeah, I met him.
That's how he went out. He went to Hollywood. We said, "Fuck this shit."
Suburb area.
I think if you actually get to see John Cena though, like you're probably gonna die soon. You don't want to avoid that dude.
But man, we have all the perfect segues because these guys they're training for the WWE or something too. Just wait.
Oh, we can't play that.
You can. YouTube changed the rules.
Parody.
No, they just get paid and we get paid. We don't get paid. No one gets paid because we don't make enough views. But
So fuck him.
we don't get in trouble
What
anymore.
is
This is too high, people.
patty cake?
She's like mad at him and she's like trying to fight him and he's just like stopping or something. Or they're just playing.
They're training.
They might just be fucked up.
Maybe they're training for something. The WWE.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks like meth.
This is what
Yeah.
Jeff
Yeah,
Hardy
this looks
now.
like-
They were paying
So,
him, but this
we
is
know
what
you
we
love
turned-
Jeff Hardy. This is where he's at now. So pray for Jeff. We got to get him out of this.
This is for what is it? Like backyard wrestling.
Is this
fucking
at Alpine
training.
and 20 and Business 20?
Yeah.
Well, there's palm trees, so I don't think so.
That's fucking homeless jitsu.
So what drug makes you?
It was meth.
What makes you
It's-
train?
it's meth. It's meth.
Meth is training.
They're definitely on meth. Did I hit play? I did. Damn.
The bus stops.
What the
What the fuck? Reminds me of like
Shibby.
Walking Dead.
Damn.
Why
dude.
me? It's Walking Dead, yeah. Walking Dead's right.
Is that drugs?
Oh, what?
100%.
How is this not drugs, Max? You're always trying to tell me it's not drugs. This guy is on drugs.
Is that bath salts?
I don't know what the fuck's my friend's on.
PCP.
I wouldn't say bath salts, but I'll say like
Some kind of dissociative, maybe, but
Maybe
he's
that.
out of his mind.
I like how everyone just moves about their day. What state was that in? New York?
That wasn't even in the
That was
US.
not even in this country.
Yeah,
That was in, like,
no, it
Romania.
looked like it was.
Wait, go back for a second.
Yeah, I want to see. Was that in this
that
country?
does not look like it
Was
was
that
in this
third
country.
worldy?
No,
No, definitely not third world.
Oh no, it's that looks
Italy.
that looks America. That's a hybrid bus.
That doesn't look American.
That's all I got. There was a dude in a camo hat. He
That
definitely voted for Trump.
Maybe Canada.
That
Guys,
might be.
well, they're
it.
wearing masks. They're probably not
British Columbia,
American.
maybe.
Maybe
That's good.
Well, the mask was around their neck, so maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know.
Canada.
I was trying to read
Denmark,
what was on top
Sweden?
of the bus, but
Bro, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Denmark,
trying to read
Sweden,
anything on
something
these
like
buses,
that.
and I got another. Hold up. Let me go
This
back.
is what country is it, too?
Yeah, we're just playing what country is it at this point. I'm trying to read the ad on the other bus.
I feel like well,
The bus is Ukraine colors.
Oh no,
that's definitely not in English.
that's Spanish. Yeah, so that's probably America then, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
DE is a word in a lot of languages
That's
other than
true,
just
yeah.
Spanish.
Probably
But,
Chicago.
Well, it said Nuevo.
I thought so.
that's-
I thought so, but it
that's-
was kind of blurry.
I don't know. That's a hard. I have no idea what country
Could be
that is.
Chicago.
But yeah, he's
But
he's
what
fucked
drug?
up.
It
What
could
drug?
be. It could
Some
be.
sort of like fucking dissociative.
Probably like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
I have
Maybe like
no idea.
bath salts or meth. either.
Yeah,
I'm thinking bath salts.
PCP bath salts. Angel
Bath salts
dust.
is a tricky one because bath salts aren't necessarily just one thing.
Yeah,
That's,
the
that's why I'm
thing.
saying it.
Bath salts
They-
are just research
broad.
chemicals. That's all
Yeah,
it ends up
that's-
being. So like it might be maybe they make something illegal and they'll change the molecule by like
Just a
one little
little
thing.
bit.
And it's like, oh, it acts
did
the
that shit
same
with
way,
Spice
but
back
it
in the day.
fucking doesn't.
Right.
Trust me, I bought
He's
plenty
huffing
of them.
something.
They don't do the same shit. It's very different.
All right, let's see what's up next here.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the
Well,
fuck?
he's flailing around like a dead fish.
That's
so.
I'm pretty sure that's also
That looks
possibly
like
a
maybe
sewage
like
gutter.
K2
Is that
or
sewage
some
water?
shit. Like,
Bro, I don't know.
What is that water? Third
Well,
world.
some countries
I think that's sewage water.
some countries still do that for the sewer. Like they just have a trench.
Oh,
Dump
that's
it all,
healthy. That's
burn
good.
it.
And it
There
gets
wasn't, like,
it's
entire-
better than not having somewhere to shit in your house.
That's true,
True.
but there wasn't like entire civilizations that like fell to that with a pig or anything, you know. But
Dude, it's wild. Like
but-
it's
Figuring it out.
Like
just try it out.
It's the same thing they used like 2,000 years ago to
Yeah.
bananas.
Sucks.
We're recording, by the way.
Sucks. There definitely was not a cut there.
There was 100% a cut there.
Absolutely not.
This time, though, folks, it wasn't the camera. This time it was the stuff that I do.
wait. Who wants to bet it was the camera this time? $20 inbox.
It wasn't. It wasn't the camera.
It wasn't.
No, we ran out of SD card space because we forgot to clear it off.
Guess who was looking at that the whole time? Max.
Yeah, I literally caught it. Apparently, less than 30 seconds.
Well, that was good. So,
Yeah.
so you got it all, right? Basically.
Yeah,
And even
we
if
got
you
like
didn't have
90% of it.
Awesome.
We just watched this dude climb out of some water.
All right, so let's go back. So we got a familiar face here. You probably haven't seen this, Xavier, but so this guy, he's training to fight someone.
Oh,
and I
Jesus
want you to
Christ.
guess who.
It's
Oh,
Don't
it's one
tell
of my
him.
people guy.
Pause it right at I'll tell you when. Just get on the pause. Get on the pause.
I'm on it.
Pause. Okay. Oh fuck, it's probably too late now. Who do you think he's trying to fight? You probably can see. So
It just says.
who do you think that is right there?
The Rock.
Yeah. So this guy's whole entire Twitter account is, or not Twitter, TikTok account is just him posting videos about how The Rock's faking it. And
I hope The Rock
he's
sees
The Rock's
this.
ass.
You know what's crazy?
And he tags The Rock. in every one of his posts.
An episode where Joe Rogan was talking about The Rock and saying that he was on steroids and
Yep.
shit. So
Well,
I
he was.
low key though, I low key believe it. Like
I don't know that
mean,
I don't know that he still is.
He's
I'm
not.
pretty
He's
sure
not
he is.
actively anymore, but he was
During the WWE.
Like the WWE.
They all were.
There was a period.
They all are.
There was a period of time where he was. That's why there was actually like that long, like I think like year or two, where he always wore a shirt when he wrestled. It was because he grew actual tits.
Tits, yeah.
Because
But if you do that and you gain a bunch of muscle and stuff like that, if you just keep regular
Yeah.
working out, you can maintain that.
yeah,
for
Yeah.
sure.
So that's kind of where it
become a
ends up
Robert
coming.
Paulson.
from.
Go ahead and
That's the
press
thing.
play.
When you use steroids, you don't have the discipline to go to the gym as much. You don't have, you have to build that shit up.
Right.
Then it's too late.
especially with like, you know, the WWE, they want you to like, especially when Vince McMahon was running it, you know, like all the guys have to be fucking built.
He was fucking juicing so hard.
I mean, yeah, he was bad.
Was he gay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was he gay? I was literally about to say the same thing, Ian. Was he gay? He's like, all these men, beefier.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was spending all that money fucking all those fucking women.
No, he literally just wanted all the formerly known as divas to be just big-breasted, hot
horse
symbols.
Yeah, well, he did a lot of. There was so much dumb.
And then he just wanted all the dudes to just be hyper masculine, fucking jack cut dudes.
There was so much
stupid
shit in
there are some people
in both directions.
There's some people when they're found, like, you know, things come out about them that you just immediately be like, yeah, that happened.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. Not once did I ever, like, you know, not believe it. Not even a little bit. Vince McMahon, yeah, he did that. He did more too. What else are we not knowing about?
The fact that they just recently let him come back is fucking insane. Yeah,
I didn't know he came back.
He came back and Stephanie McMahon, his own daughter, backed out and was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's so she can. That's so she can take the company over when someone
forces them out.
That's what it is. Yeah,
and then it's still in the family, and then he still gets it.
Yeah.
He probably told her, "Hey, back out." So if this goes back, this all gets fucked up. There you go. Our family's still in it. McMahon's keep the WWE.
It's either that or Triple H does keep it.
Yeah.
And then it's still in the McMahon family.
Exactly. So basically, Vince McMahon could just quit and be like, okay, guys, I'm done.
He's still a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking
He's
matter.
also like 10 years away from dying. So like, who cares at this point? He's like, I'm a billionaire. I'm going to go fuck horse for the next 10 to 15 years till he dies. And then there you go.
Yeah.
Good life. He lived
like a true king.
Well, he's got to look out.
TV for over 50 years.
Yeah,
yeah, he lived. Unfortunately,
he's got to look out for Mr. OBT The Rock.
Yeah, go ahead and play that.
Which, by the way, his name on TikTok is OBT The Rock, and now he wants to fight.
What does the OBT stand
The Rock? I don't know.
We're gonna ask him.
Probably on big.
I was gonna keep this a secret, but next week,
trying to think of a drug that's got
I'm trying to call him. I'm trying to call him next week, guys.
We're not calling him next week.
We're trying to call him next week, guys.
No, we're not.
I think we are.
I won't be here.
He's already made, isn't he?
Yeah, I just talked to him today. I really talked to this. No, not The Rock. No, yes, The Rock. OBT The Rock.
OBT The Rock did like a TikTok live where Shibby got on and he actually looked up our channel.
And then he immediately said, "Whoa, I'm not on drugs." And then
I don't know if he is or not, but
I said he's not.
He fights a lot of shit that's just out in the world,
Inanimate objects.
And then he just goes, whoa, people, whoa.
Just go ahead and play it.
I'm not.
Yeah, he thinks The Rock is enemy. It's really inanimate objects.
His head just pops in from the top of the screen.
Pretending to do handstands.
I don't know what he's pretending to do.
I've seen the whole video and I'm still not sure. Just wait.
If he's not on drugs, I'm more concerned.
I don't know what this is proving. Core strength, maybe? I don't know.
This is making me dizzy.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting nauseous. I hate this.
What
the fuck?
That was literally his video. And then now he's trying to challenge Logan Paul.
Bro,
turn it up a little bit on his end.
I'm not gonna lie. This is
This
is the type of opponent Logan Paul will fight.
Well, yeah, that's people he easily is gonna beat the shit out of and just make a lot of money.
Well, he says Logan Paul's a punk, so Logan Paul, you hear it. Fight OBT or
beat the shit out of him for my entertainment at that point.
For real.
All right, we gotta wrap this shit
I
up.
want a triple threat match: The Rock, Logan Paul, and OBT The Rock. But yeah, before we wrap things up, Xavier, thank you for being on.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
No problem.
Do you have anything else you want to say or anything you want to plug? Anything?
No, man. Just subscribe to my channel, Zay the
Yeah, go
Stoner.
subscribe, folks.
It'll all be
Hit the
below.
bells and all that shit.
Subscribe to Screw City Podcast, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. For real, man. This is fun. Like, for real.
We'll have you on again.
Yeah,
You're more than welcome to come back whenever you want, just to hang out with us.
We try.
Appreciate
And
it.
we do say that to everybody, but we don't mean it for everybody. We mean it for you. We mean it for you.
So if you're a guest and you've been on here, good luck figuring out who you are.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Have a good night.
See you next time, everybody.
That's milk, folks.